Finally! Wow, that'll make everyone deaf. This, that is truly the hope, right? Deafness? No, that can't be it, right? No? Maybe? Did I turn the controller on? I think I did. Could it be the batteries? No. No, we can't. It can't be that again. It can't be. It won't be. Clickety clack on things. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Trails to Azure back. Hope everyone had a wonderful Christmas. Happy holidays. Swinging on into, what is it? What is this? What is this? Is my fan not on? Forgot to turn the light on. Well, no, I don't need the light on, but the fan, it's 10, it's, I promise you, it'll all come together here. Okay, anyways, does anyone remember what happened here? Oh, start of chapter 3. I remember this now. Look at that. We got Tio Top back. We foiled some things going on at the West Zemuria Trade Conference. Some bad people tried to show up, and in other words, well, it went okay. Back on into it though. That's what 2 weeks. That's a long time for a video game just like out of nowhere. Anyway, so bring on up. They had the conference with all the dignitaries were there. We discovered that someone had stolen the blueprints of the Orcus Penis Tower. So we investigated that. For the most part, conference goes okay. Except everyone's trying to bury Crossbell. And say that they can't handle, themselves. So we get Bonerville. We get a couple various who, some dignitaries who state that, it's they would rather put their armies at our borders instead of us having the CGF. And then we threw back at their face after some things went overboard and terrorists happened. We went through the geofront, and I didn't realize that was such of a big area. And then we decided to throw it back in their face and go, you know what? We actually want to be separated. We think we can handle independency. That was what the Mayor Kwa threw back out. Regardless, 2 weeks after the West Zemuria Trade Conference, Crossbell had been consumed by a quiet enthusiasm. And I think that's because we, as the SSS, I don't want to say like we put a stop to what happened, but did any of the dignitaries get murdered? No. So 50-50 type of thing. Lamon, Orid, and Northumbria statehoods were accepted after each was acknowledged as such by the Holy City of Arteria. However, to act as a buffer zone between the two nations, Crossbell's autonomy was granted to it by Bonerville, Erebonia, and Calvert. 10% of all state revenues paid back to the Empire and the Republic in the form of mandate fees. Crossbell's growth as an economic hub, as well as its fragile little political foundation, allowed for its unique set of circumstances. The state has been vulnerable to foreign tampering, the rise of criminal organizations, and other further complications. And those complications led citizens to be sympathetic to Mayor Kwa's proposal or proposition. Independence may cure Crossbell of its systemic problems. So, like I said, we threw it back in their face after they sort of decided we couldn't handle it ourselves. It was the Chancellor Osborne and President Rocksmith, each of Calvert, Bonerville, type of thing. So. Others are concerned about retaliation from the two major powers, which I just mentioned, and as the days passed, debates over the pros and cons of independence became more feverish. And that's probably going to leave us to where we are, somehow in the middle of the goddamn lake, ocean, I don't know, pondering life. It's a lot of things that we're just thrown to. Got a dog there though, which is important. Hi. Yeah, so sort of going back on what Lloyd is thinking of, we had caught up with the terrorists in the geofront, and we had heard gunfire, essentially. So we rushed on over into the next room where we heard the gunfire, and it was the Red Constellation. That's Randy's uncle and cousin, basically just murdering the terrorists. They did let one go, but it was just a sea of red there, and essentially we couldn't do a thing about it because they were contracted legally to carry that out, and Crossbell's not allowed to jump into what essentially contracts that are written with the governments. It was all legit, despite what they were doing. So it's been half a month since what happened, and yet I still can't. I can't woof. I wish I could woof. I can't woof. Oh, sorry about that, White. Blah, blah, blah. I didn't mean to drag the mood on down. Hey, Zeit? You were the head of a pack once. What should a leader do at a time like this? Well, I'll tell you. Randy, Eddie, even Noel all seem to have a lot on their minds. Start drinking, Lloyd. Problems just go away. Yes. Yes. We understand the woof. And a grr every once in a while. Nothing goes wrong there. Come again. Wait, do you not talk dog here, Lloyd? Do you not understand Dog, the bounty hunter? Oh, sorry. Maybe I'm just being a little restless. At times like this, it's best to not overthink. Simply speak what is on your mind. I think that's going to be Kia. That was his advice. Whose advice? Sorry? Oh, Tio taught.
Tio?
It is nice. You know what I just realized? And I can't remember what Yin's armor looks like, but does it not look similar? Now I'm sitting here thinking, has Yin and Tio been in the same room together? On a rare day off? Well, so things have chilled out enough to where we can have a day off, despite the fact that there's so many days that had gone by where we were just doing support requests. Here, I need you to murder this highway monster. You didn't do anything. Just standing there for you. And then again, getting invited on this trip out of the blue by Maria Bell hasn't helped me not overthink things. You know, she's always working the traps. So Maria Bell is the boss of the IBC. Mayor Kwa used to be the head of IBC. It's probably just one of those things of like, you know what, we saw some shit go down. You did a good job. You probably need a break. That's essentially what I'm thinking happened. Well, anyways, Tio, sorry. You've only been back for a couple of weeks, and you've already seen me looking this pathetic. No need to apologize, Lloyd. You witnessed needless death happening right in front of you. We all did. Anyone would be shaken by what happened. Well, maybe, but as a detective, I prepared myself for that kind of possibility. And after what we went through with Yoakum, Weakum, Wokum, yeah, Jochum, I thought I'd be accustomed to the worst possible outcome. Looks like I'm still lacking a lot, both as a detective and as a leader. Being prepared for death and being accustomed to it are two very different things, Lloyd, aren't they? Put it that way, I would be the most prepared. And out of all of us, Randy would be the most accustomed to it. The son of a war god, Randy Orlando, porn star now. He's moved on in life. Soka. However, that doesn't change the fact that you are aptest detective among us. I can say I would not have the guts to act as leader either. I think what everyone expects from you is different than what you're thinking. Tio? You're right. You're absolutely right. After what we witnessed, I was stuck. I couldn't move my feet because I hadn't steeled myself as much as I had thought. Then let go. Let it go. Let it go. I don't know any more words. And let it go. Let it go. All my neighbors must hate me. What better time than now while we're on vacation? Wouldn't a good leader make sure everyone has a good time? Yeah, you should have a good time, himself included. Where's the drink, girl? Get her on in up here. Pour me a cocktail. Little pat on the head, sure. The music's sounding like it's softening up a little bit. Maybe we should get some Saved by the Bell music or something. Thank you, Tio. I'll get right on that and go talk with the others. Why, yes, I think that would be a good idea. But, oh, sorry. Yep, sorry. Yep, I'll take my hand off your head there. Realize that you're not an actual cat. Just want to express my gratitude, of course. I didn't mean to treat you like a child. Oh, no, that's not it, actually, Lloyd. It's more like Oh. What? Are there some feelings right here? Just, well, oh, geez, what? Sorry, never mind. Yeah, wasn't penguins wearing tuxedos? Welcome on in. Hello, Governor. Strolling on in there, off in the UK. Oh, I'm still working on the balding situation, you know. I'm good, buddy. Good. How were the holidays for you? Boxing Day was fun yesterday. Oh, so you crazy Brits go and also celebrate Boxing Day. You get to go punch a few people. No, come on out. Hey, show a few people the other side of Mike Tyson, right? It's funny, like, I work many weekends and many night shift weekends, but I was saying to my foreman I was working with, like, the two of us hadn't really worked a weekend like that, just was so long. Like, usually they fly by, but like, oh, it's just, I couldn't explain to you. Nice to have a couple days off before we stroll back on in on Wednesday, Thursday, but I was unable to go around punching a lot of people on Boxing Day. So regardless, looks like we're on a little vacay, which I think the guy in the front is a real cutie. Wait, is that the front or is that the back? You should probably ask him out. Or I think they're referring to Wazy Hemisphere. That could be it.
Yeah.
Yo. Hey, Lloyd. Hey. Looks like you're back to your usual self. Wait, so I just have like a little slight conversation with Tio Ta, and then what? Everything is back to normal? A little pat on the head is all we needed? Even though that's what we did to Tio, she didn't do that to us. How about you, Wazy? Seem to be holding on up okay? Oh. do you know what the worst is there, penguins? So on the Discord I mentioned I got myself a boom arm for this. And for the life of me, part of me, as I said, maybe part of me just needs like a day to try to figure it out. I already ordered another one. I boxed that one up. I'm gonna return it, I think, tomorrow, because I think the Canada Post is closed today. Already exchange it for another one. I fall down this rabbit hole, looking up YouTube setups of the boom arm, seeing people's, like, I see a few people mention about my same issue of like how it sort of doesn't really working out for them, but then I come across a bunch of others where the thing works flawlessly as it should, and I'm confused. And so out of nowhere, you know how like after you finish a YouTube video, you get like all those recommendations that pop up on the screen. So this one pops up out of nowhere, and all it says is like, I can't believe no one else has stated this with the Blue Yeti compass arm. And I'm like, oh, this has got, like, guy starts the video, he's holding the box, he's like, and you can see he's got another one holding up his microphone that he's talking into, and he's like, you know what? You may not be, this may not occur to you, but like this type of thing. And I'm like, he's like, have you been trying to set up your Blue Yeti, and just however many times you turn the knobs and you tighten the tension or you loosen it or anything, and it just feels like it's just like not working? So apparently this guy had contacted Blue Yeti customer support, and they sort of gave him the down low of, every once in a while one will come from the factory and it's just over tensioned, like at the factory level. Nothing you can do about it, and anything you try to maneuver to fix. And so this guy said, he's like, send it back and get a new one. That's what he did. The next one, he set it up in 5 minutes instead of the 3 hours he worked on it previously, and it just worked. So I'm sitting there thinking, I'm hoping, like, I tried everything with that damn one yesterday for about 2 hours myself yesterday, couldn't get it, and also, I don't know why, it feels like the thread is stripped somehow, even though I've never put anything into this thing before, so I don't know. But again, I ordered another one. I ordered a shock mount for it as well, but I'm hoping it should come here tomorrow, or no, Wednesday. My shock mount should come tomorrow. So yeah. Oh, you got an SMT5. Oh, are you going to be streaming that? Oh, are you going to be streaming that? That's exciting times, Penguins. Yeah. So I'm having that come. I'm hoping that it's just another setup. I know the shock mount will also add a little bit more weight. I was trying to figure out how I want to intend to use it. Because I have everything sort of coming from this direction, and you can see, like, I don't have this, like, I'll probably just have to figure it out. You're currently, Morty, playing casually at the moment with it. Okay, cool. How are you liking it? It's so hard to judge some things from streams half the time, but it looks interesting. Someone who's not really played the SMT games. Really just mostly Persona stuff. Like, it does have the personas. I don't know what they're called in that. I'm sure they're probably just called demons or something, but the downtown district's heavily compared to where I grew up. Wait, I probably missed where the hell we were going. Lost in a story, probably. That's saying a lot. Sully from Arc-en-Ciel said something similar about where she came from. It gets complicated in World 3 and 4. So, if something I do know from watching people play those games, is it sort of like that some demons are out to help you and some are out to murder you? Isn't that sort of how it works? Whereas in Persona, you can just get every persona? That could be complicated. I don't know. She's Northumbrian, right? It's not a pretty place to be. It's people barely scrape by and live off of the money their Jaegers make taking foreign contracts. And to do 100% the compendium, you need to see, those types of things I'm not a big fan of. Like, even like when Persona does that type of stuff. Like, I think maybe 2 times tops, but even still, that's not fun for anybody. Maybe people do love getting their value out of it, as some demons are locked behind set routes. Oh, so like if you had an option of going one route or the other, or even a forked road of 3 forks, to expand the game regardless. You pick one, there's demons on those other two that you couldn't get. That sucks. Have you ever been there before though, Wazy? I wonder. I said you were looking fine, but maybe I got that deduction wrong. Did something happen? Oh no, not to me especially. I think that the Saber Vipers are having a rough go of things, though. Saber Vipers, eh? Something happened to Wald and the others? I can't help but be a little concerned since I left them all to their lonesome. Looks like they're running a bar. Okay. I think it was it Wald. He seems to be okay with the situation. It's the other guys, or maybe we are talking about the Saber Vipers. That might be it. The guy with the... They're the crazy people. I don't know. Perish the thought, indeed. Coffee, obviously. So let's put it this way. I only just got the return pillar and beat Hydra. Hail Hydra. The first real boss. I'll have a lot of work to do. Have you been... Like, I know you said you're casually playing it. So are you like... Are you casually trying to get everything, or just casually playing it as the story goes? What difficulty are you playing it on as well? Well, thanks. I appreciate it. Normal? Okay. I always heard it referenced that SMT games normal is like a Persona hard. I don't have anything to base that off of. I mean, the thing, like, I can only go... Wow, safety mode, even for dad mode version people like me. There's also the thing of, like... Oh, I can go there. I was just gonna say, that's weird. I found, like, even when I did play Persona on the merciless mode, the only thing, like, you have to be wary of is the critical hits can murder you. Anybody is capable of doing so. I don't know if you get party members in SMT, or is it just like a single player, single game where you're not getting people like in Persona. So like obviously like in Persona, what sucks is even if the protagonist dies, doesn't matter if everyone else is alive. Game over, man. So, oh, your demons are your party members. Oh, so you're not summoning them. You just get them to join your party. Okay, so is it the same rule, though? That if the protagonist dies, game over? I wonder how serious Mayor Kwa was when he said that. Honestly, I'm kind of intrigued by the idea. And you're a Nihibihanoa, and if you die, game over. Did you have a stroke there, penguins? What on earth is a Nihibihano? What? Okay, we'll get there. Chatting it on all up with the people. If you're up for it tomorrow, I can play it on Discord and show you stuff. I'll see what we're doing, but I would love to take a peek, obviously. The whole reason I came to Crossbell, visiting the theme park and Michelin. Wait, is that where we're going? Back on over. Nahobino. There we go. We'll get it. I can't wait. Me and my girlfriend are going to have the time of our lives. Okay, sweetie. Is that what you're doing? A high-class restaurant and boutique. Oh, spoils. Randy Orlando. A fusion between a demon and a human with knowledge. Okay. I read this very quickly as I was like, my husband is fat. No, got a nice fat bonus once the tower's construction was completed, so we planned a little vacation. Why on earth is he still wearing his construction outfit? Doesn't this guy own any other clothes? And they have the power to recreate the world. Okay. No one but Mayor Kwa is bold enough to propose Crossbell becoming independent straight to Bonerville and Calvert's faces. It's a lot easier said than done, but I think it could be a dream worth chasing. The mayor's on the verge of bringing Crossbell to new heights. That much I'm sure of. Little girl? A fishy just jumped out, indeed. Watched an edited video today of Boris Johnson talking about the cum virus. Oh. Oh, gee. Baker Rooney, welcome. How are your holidays, sir? Ma'am. You're Miss Mariabella's special guest, is that correct? We'll be arriving at Michelin shortly. Until then, hope you're enjoying the sight. Sounds of Lake Elm on the way. Sure. Talk to our favorite porn actor, Randy Orlando. Yeah, hey. Sure was nice of Mariabelle to invite us out like this, huh? Holidays were good. Glad to hear that. Now that the Omicron is just it's just out there. It's freaking just butchering everything. Get to stay at a 5-star hotel and cut loose at the theme park. I'm really impressed actually with. I don't know how for the governments of everywhere else, and I know a lot of people are screaming for like, oh, you know, there should be lockdowns again. I have to throw out some appreciation of like, you know what? Let's just maybe let this be. Let people live their lives. Put a little few restrictions here and there, but for the most part, you can still do what you want to do and need, and hopefully, you don't get sick. New shaver, toothbrush, and my younger brother brought me a collectible Geralt figurine, which was pretty cool. Don't you have like a scruffy long beard? I'm only going off of the one single picture I may or may not know of you. Video no longer exists. It's good. It's good. How big is this Geralt figurine? Are we talking like life size? Like, does Henry Cavill just live at your house now? You don't have a long scruffy? Okay. Do you still have said beard? That would be the next question I would actually say. And you only have 4 days of work left there, Penguins? Like, ever? And then, like, what? Did you become a bajillionaire? Oh, just for the year. Oh. I think I got you beat. I only have 2 days left. Oh, but my place is still running. Wait, then you reopen in March? What kind of job do you do where they're closed for January, February? How on earth is a theme park still open up until December? Maybe I'm thinking of little old Canada and not like Brazil, where it doesn't snow, right? My cock and balls look like an upside down Santa though. Did you get yourself a Manscaper 3.0? You gonna take care of that? Did you get some balls shampoo? I'm trying to picture what your cock and balls look like in reference to an upside down Santa. Santa has a beard. If he's upside down, does that mean you really got to put some work on? Walked into that one. I'm surprised that didn't have a D's nuts thrown in there. Okay. That would be why. The bulging sack. You're thinking that because it was my family that did something so heinous, I must be in shock right now. Randy, we know you're pretty much well separated from them now. Although they'd still reference you to Son of War God. Hey Jordan, do you know what you can ride on? I can ride on D's nuts. We'll let it happen. We're in the holiday mood, of course.
Yeah.
It's where I pull the South Park. Call you on your bluff. Present them. You want me to ride on D's nuts? Present them. Let's go down that rabbit hole. No, we probably shouldn't. That's not going to go over well at all. This is where the Jordan stream becomes the Jordan stream. I think there's something else eating away at you. TTV Easy Kittles. Easy Zeke. I feel like there's too many S's and then a lot of Z's.
おじさんたちのことは
Easy kills. How you doing? This doesn't have anything to do with your uncle and the other. Oh, it does. It's got everything to do with it in the end. You got me. I once had a friend. I got a friend in need. Just a year younger than me. Big puppy dog eyes sound familiar to you. Nope, stop, please, singing forever. I think it was the first friend I ever made outside of the corpse. I think that's supposed to be just cores. You're watching from TV. Wow, what a glorious world we're truly living in. Me! On the big screen. Quick question, Jordan. Have you ever had Christmas pudding? No? No. What is Christmas? I know Christmas pudding isn't really pudding, but I don't know what it is. Do I know of Final Fantasy 12 or 7? Which one? I know of 7. I know of 12. Pudding D's not... Damn it! Well... Oh, and you know what sold me on that one was you said no nuts today. So I lowered the guard. And yeah, about that. No, but seriously, do you have Christmas pudding? Yes, we do have it, but I don't know what it is. It's not like when you think of like chocolate and vanilla pudding. It's not like that. I know it's different, but we do have it. My mom used to make it. It was like is that the thing that looks like? I'm trying to think. Like I want to say fruitcake, but it's not fruitcake. And then you drizzle some type of like sauce on it. That could be something completely different. Okay, it's like a pudding filled with raisins and other... okay, so it might be it. That might actually be the thing I'm thinking of. So what's the sauce that they put out over top of it? Eventually I drifted into Crossbell, recruited by the Guardian Force, and got my worthless ass fired. And then I met all of you. Brandy! Maybe I should have started to actually eat that stuff. I don't know. Is TTV Easy Kills 55 who I think they are? Trying to think. It's just as Uncle Sigmund said, seeing those terrorists mutilated like that, eviscerated. The kind of sight ain't got nothing new to me. But on the battlefield, that shit is a Tuesday. He's not wrong. Just another day. The reason I snapped back there, it wasn't out of righteousness, indignation, or something conceited like that. No, I wasn't angry at my uncle. Hell, I didn't even feel pity for those dead terrorists. After 2 years, I hadn't changed a goddamn bit. I was disgusted at myself, in shock. And in the end, I'm a Jaeger right on down to my core. Yeah, I was just gonna say, Randy, I don't remember Randy murdering a lot of people. Yeah, like, weren't you? Oh no, you left. That's right. Yes, so, we were following the terrorists in the Geofront after the conference terrorist threat that happened. They go off into, like, we finally catch up to them after they, like, blow up bridges and everything. So we're, like, one room behind them and we hear gunfire. So we run into the next room and it's the Red Constellation literally murdered 10 or 12 of them. And they were on contract. So the thing with that was, not only did we witness them murdering all these terrorists, their contract with, I believe it was Calvert? Essentially to do so. And as Crossbell's laws state, we have to allow that type of thing to happen. They're allowed to carry out some agreements they have with neighboring countries. So we just had to like, well, that's what we saw. That's exactly it. A lot of cool badass me getting pantsed in front of the girls too. How am I ever gonna live with that one? Look, Randy, everyone's been pantsed, okay? We all went through high school, okay? Is Randy talking about the era of tearaways? Remember those? Pants, right? Who actually wears those? Thing is, Randy, I've never hidden the fact that I lean on you. Lean on me when you're not strong. What, you're butt naked? No, I'm not. Well, wait, no. I mean, technically, I'm butt naked underneath the clothes I'm currently wearing. No, I'm still rocking the pajamas. Oh, yeah. You see my blue Superman not underwear. Hey, I'm wearing pants. Show us your okay. God damn it! I'm glad to see Baker's back being Baker. Tis the Christmas season, right? Just whip it out. What do you mean whip it out? He whipped it out. What do you mean he whipped it out? Well, his stream asked him to do it, and basically just kept asking him and asking him, so he literally whipped it out. No. Yes. Is there a clip? No. Apparently he did the helicopter though. It's not just me, you know. Well, we all lean on you. Lean on... No, let's not break on it. And the others have been just as concerned as I have. Just don't say the C word that Twitch banned. Wait. Didn't I see what Hassan did? No. He said cut... Well... There's no way! There's many Australian streamers who say the C word, cunt, and... Did I just ban myself? No? Me and you are the C word. No, are we? We're not cunts. Okay. That's what you send it to me in the DMs. Don't say it out loud. Okay, well now we gotta check this out. Check it out. What is it? Hold on. We're gonna get there. Oh, that's it. Oh. Oh, hence why Baker said okay. That's how long was Hassan banned for? I don't watch these. I don't watch him. I couldn't care less about the big streamers like him. Like, fucking irrelevant. A week for saying the C word. So I saw a lot of memes and shit going on about the C word. I just assumed it was like, oh, they're cracking down on those Australians. It's even worse. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. I promise that wasn't meant. Well, okay. We know how to all just. Christ's sake. I'm on a tightrope here, like the Walendas. And I almost just fell off. You're a lot of things to me, Randy, but a heartless mercenary who trades mirror for war isn't one of them. You're frivolous, addicted to the nightlife, and dangerously outspoken. You can get a little hot-headed, but cool when it matters most. You're the SSSSSSSS's older brother, the guy we can look on up to, rely on when we need to. That's the Randy Orlando I know. What about the porno actor? We didn't even mention his porno career. It's a little ridiculous. Baker question. I'm starting to get, you know those quartz, but like the main quartz thing? I'm starting to get different one of those, and I don't know what to do with them. And then also my main quartz are also starting to level up and become better, so why would I change them to something different? But I don't know what to do with them. Look, the truth of it is, it's still a slur, just no one's white cares about it. I'll say this though, Twitch for once are being consistent with the regular. Oh, so absolutely, of all of the words, do not say that one. Okay, fair enough. I think that's what bothers so many people with a lot of that stuff though. Like, isn't it? Like, so-and-so gets banned for a week. Someone else says it and gets a slap on the wrist. Nothing happens to him. Then someone else gets permanently banned for saying it. And then someone else gets 3 days. Like, you can't have an inconsistency like that. So maybe if they're starting to be consistent with something, as silly as it may be. Oh, okay. So I was going to say this. So, well, I guess Hassan is Hassan white? Are we going down a line I shouldn't be going down here? I don't know him. I don't know what he is. I know he's like, I'm guessing with the name Hassan, probably a given there, I guess. Then you have someone who throws a cat and does, well, that's a whole other thing. And yeeted a cat. No, so like I guess I'm saying is like, so like, is that not along the same lines of like, okay, I can't say the N-word, but other people can and not get banned. So could I essentially say the C word because I am a white man? Like that's what I'm trying to think of. It's contextual. Boy, I'm telling you, this streaming thing's getting ever more complicated. So like, so obviously he knew, did he call someone that? I just find it so odd. No, it's not worth risking. I mean, I'm not one to really, I like what we got going on right now. I like it. It works. Things are going well, actually. Well, we know that the music, once it gets a little bit back into the ball busting, music, we don't want to have Lloyd being depressed everywhere. It's funny because Filza was eating them on stream and the people were panicking in the VC he was in. All those jokes that have come out of it are funny. I have no idea what any of those words you just said. Is Filza a streamer? And it was so like, was he just on a was he on Discord or something? Hassan is a legit racist after that. Oh, okay. You know that dude who died after 5 years in a hardcore Minecraft world? No. Do you, I guess I should, like, I never point out, like, who I watch, or maybe I do, but, like, literally, probably the biggest streamer I watch, or I know of maybe, is Lyric. And Summit. Like them. Cold Carnage. But, like, legitimately, I don't, like, watch them. Like, I would say the biggest streamer I watch on a legitimate, consistent basis is the Happy Hob. And he's not even, a big streamer. I mean, he is to me, but he, he's the type of person. He's probably like the small to medium-sized streamer, 2,000 to 5,000 people. Now some streamers have come out and seriously said, white people, you can't be racist. Oh, okay. I'm always surprised with how stupid some streamers legitimately are. Well, actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not actually surprised
元気出してくれたのか
how stupid they are. Never mind. Ryosuke! I hope I did not butcher your name. Thank you for the follow, though. Now we can go chat it on up with Ellie and, was it Noel? Noel, no. Yeah, it is. Okay, yep, there we go. Oh, hello, Lloyd. Yep, okay. Boom! I was on the upper deck. I was. We were fresh air, as they like to say. I feel stupid. I opened up my gifts for Christmas yesterday because my wife and
えっと
son went off to the in-laws because I was working over Christmas, so wasn't really gonna do it then. So I'm opening up a bunch of like I'm out of beer. Is the problem, right? I drank my last beer over Christmas just to have one when I came home to have one. And I was like, oh, I'll have a beer when I get home today. And I'm like, oh, I don't have any beer left. I didn't put any beer that I got for Christmas into my fridge. I literally have like 20 beers, 20 really good beers. Like, not just the run of the mill anything. I got some really nice craft stuff and everything, and I didn't put anything in. I still haven't put anything into the fridge. The only thing I'm literally contemplating, I'm trying to figure out, and I guess I probably shouldn't figure this out until I legitimately get the new mount. But I'm trying to figure how I want it set up to be. I don't know. Racism is racism, just don't fucking do it. Not hard. If I'm reading something with the N-word in it, that's fine to say it in that context, but don't just throw it around like a mentally handicapped Deegan. Same for any other slur. Korean slur comes from the fact that their heads got driven over by tanks. Just don't be stupid. You nailed it on the head though, Baker. And it sounds so simple. It really does. Up until your literal last statement there. Deegan? Deegan? I don't think I've ever come across that word. Regardless, like, just don't be stupid. A lot of people have that thing in their brain that shuts off and it doesn't tell them, hey, you probably shouldn't say that. You should probably stop that. Like when you're sending a text and, most people, like if it's something that you probably shouldn't be texting, your brain goes, it's like, you hit that back button. Everyone needs that working. If you don't have that working in your brain, you should probably take a look back on yourself. Tee-hee, I said the word. Gotta fucking say the word because I'm cool. Tee-hee. Is that it? Baker's just gonna somehow get me banned here by saying words I'm unaware of. Maybe we should learn like an opposite language. Maybe I should learn Espanol. Some people, I know. I never would have imagined that Uncle was seriously considering something so audacious. What? So here's the thing about what Ellie is talking about, which I'm sure is in reference to her uncle, and being along the lines of Crossbell being independent. Isn't Crossbell sort of right now independent? Like, am I missing something here? It's possible to not have a strong feelings and opinions about it, obviously, but, of course we do. Give me a hot second. I'm just going to get another bev. Oh. Not exactly. It's not officially seen as an independent country. I was trying to think of it like when they were bringing this up before, and maybe we touched on it. Like, so there's the holy city of Arteria, which I referenced to. Is that similar to Morty, Vatican City, which I mean I don't know if it's truly independent or not, but is in the middle of another country to begin with. Like Crossbell's the same way of like it's in the middle of a section, and we have agreements with surrounding areas to let them do what they want to do, and we have a little bit of leeway, but so who, like, can I just like, then who currently is calling the shots for Crossbell? Essentially Arteria, I think, officially proclaims something as independent. Okay, so like our top, like, who's our top official for Crossbell? It's the mayor, right? Dieter, is that Qua? Mayor Qua? Okay. Yeah, so he's the mayor. So Ellie's grandfather was the old mayor. So that's the top level of government in Crossbell. And there's no one, like, it would have been, well, no, I guess, because then it would have been easier to say, but like there's no royalty in Crossbell, like, you know, like sort of like how it works sort of in like in England, right? Like you guys have the monarchy, and we can discuss all of that in regards to it, but like you also have a government that runs side by side. We can get into all the specifics of it, whether or not, like, oh, the queen, does she really have power anymore? Whatever. Like, I've still been under the impression that, like, if the queen wants to do something, she can. That's essentially it. But because it could get a little ridiculous, let's actually have proper elected government. Let the people believe they're doing something, and then do that. Bonerville is probably most like England, although perhaps a reverse situation. Right, so Bonerville was Chancellor Osborne, right? Because like Prince, so I'm following here. Isn't Prince Olivier royalty for Bonerville? Okay. Because that's when they were all going crazy with everything going on, you know, the Chancellor Osborne throws out, like, hey, I think we should run Crossbell, you know, type of thing. And let us have armies on the side just to... Well, I guess they didn't really show that, but they said, we want to have our armies outside of your borders instead of having the CGF. And then even Prince Olivier, who was there right beside him, was invited to it. He's like, you know, you haven't really discussed this with everybody else. Like, that was just like him in Rocksmith, I believe. Like, just trying to pull a fast one, I think. And then, of course, Mayor Qua pulled out an even bigger one and said, hey, you know what? I could agree with you two morons, or we could double down and become fully independent. And as I said, how it looks like going forward with all the games going into Cold Steel, which is very much war-centric as far as I've ever seen anything. I think you start to see the writing on the wall of where this is going, and I'm loving it, because you're starting to really see how it opens up. You know, Baker's even said, like, Trails from Zero is a very closed game, much maybe how the very early Trails in the Sky was for just Liberal, but you don't really learn of anything that's going on outside of our little tiny little thing, right? You know, we were just, you know, even in Zero, we were just worried about Crossbell. That was it. You didn't have any idea of what was going on. You knew of people, but yeah, you weren't really given to it. And then, yeah, like, now people are starting to see, like, yeah, we would like to get involved in this area. Yeah, Crossbell, we'd like to have our hand on that one. I'll love how it all comes together in Cold Steel. Well, I mean, was gifted for Christmas. Cold Steel 1 and Octopath. So yeah, those are a couple of games that come on out. So yeah, I plan to stream those by the year 2028. I think is the number we've gone with. So if Crossbell gains independence, it'd mean more funding for the CGF. We'd have armaments, and that only the major powers have as of now. It was. Not just standard combat weapons and armored cars, but also tanks, patrol ships that could prevent potential foreign invasions. I mean, it sounds like the Crossbellians are gonna have their taxes raised. That's what that sounded like. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, of course. I'm a little ashamed that the idea makes me that excited. Keep in mind, we don't know how realistic Uncle's proposal is yet. Bonerville and Calvert immediately dismissed it publicly, as they would. On the other hand, of course, Liberal, Remafuria, and the Holy City of Arteria were more receptive to the idea, and I've heard other states and countries are too. Honestly, the entire situation is frustratingly precarious. No, we don't need her to say that again. I heard her the first time. And what about today? What do you make of Maria Bell inviting us out like this just on the heels of... I mean, like, look, this is 2 weeks after the incident that had happened after the trade conference. So it's not really surprising that I feel like Maria Bell sort of saw... you know, we were stressed and could use a break. I honestly think there isn't much more to it than that. I still get the impression that she's far more concerned about the management side of the IBC than she is about politics. So is Kwa still running? Like, she's now the runner of the IBC, right? I don't think Kwa has anything to do with the IBC anymore. I could be wrong. He might be doing it all, baby. Yeah. Is that right? I was actually hoping to use this as an opportunity to confront her about it directly. Understanding where you're coming from, there are a lot of things I'd like to ask Bell too. Well, I'm sure we'll get to it in no time. Okay. I mean, as expected, he seemed pretty busy with the IBC stuff in Zero. And we already know that the mayor job is a lot on the plate as well, so it wouldn't make sense to me that for him to just do both of those, because he wouldn't be able to focus on one or the other fully. So yeah, you know, enjoy ourselves. So are you off until the new year, Baker, or do you stroll on back to work, or, you know, return to work, I should say, maybe for you know, before the new year ends? You guys are very similar to us in Canada. Like, not that like my job does that thing, but like I know like Americans are sort of like back into work type of thing as of like sort of today, right? Like, they don't have Boxing Day like we do, and then like New Year's might be you know, one day, whereas most of us like think of it as like a 2 week off. Like I know like for most places, just because the way the holidays work, like almost you're just given 2 weeks off type of thing. Because how can you run? But if you work in anything outside of that might need things open, it probably doesn't even matter then. Alright. No, Ellie, we're enjoying ourselves. That's it. It's the end of this. Because of what happened after the trade conference, we have no idea what the future has in store for Crossbell anymore. Well, that's good. Get some time to sit back, relax, enjoy yourself. You had to look it up because you forgot. I think we all know that our jobs are about to get a whole lot harder in the future. I mean, what if they decide to no longer keep the SSS? Maybe we need to build a new police force. I understand today, like, so like, yours is the same as Canada. You have Boxing Day. I don't know if it's the same day, but it's usually the 26th for us. It's always the day after Christmas. But it's one of those weird things of like, So because Christmas and Boxing Day fell during the weekend, I guess people who work throughout the week feel ripped off that, oh my god, my holiday that I would be off during the week is during a weekend, so I get gypped on it, so they make it so that it's observed on a day during the week, which happens to be Friday and then Monday, so then they don't even work. Oh my god, it boggles my mind.
それって。
なんでそこまで反応するんだ。さすがに臭す。
Oh, maybe what I said was a little too cheesy? Like a Dorito? Are you doing this on purpose, Allie? Look, he doesn't know what he's doing ever, whether it's on purpose or not. No, he isn't. Believe me when I say that, it comes to him naturally. Lloyd? When you say memories, are you referring to making them with someone in particular? Did you? Which one did you get? How much did that cost you? Don't mind me asking. I do feel bad for the chief couldn't make it though. Right. It's a very you answer, Lloyd. Well, wait, did I miss something here? Was there some kind of misunderstanding from what I said before? Just when I saw you two looking down, I thought I should come say something to cheer you up a little. You know what's funny? I can't remember if I tweeted out that I was streaming. I didn't. I feel so bad. I should probably do that. And everyone's gonna be on me like, what? How's that even happen? And I'm like, well, Jordan, we're already an hour deep, but you know, it's just what we have to do. There we go. Oh my god, how did I forget it? You wanna know why? It's because when I was doing the whole thing, I went to go make my coffee at a weird time. I have like a thing set, like, oh, I'll do this here. Oh god, no, jeez, now we're not paying any attention here at all. Okay, that's not who we want to do. Oh, okay, hold on. Is everyone holding on? Hold on. There we go. Yeah, I can't take time, right? There we go. Yeah, so there we go. It's an HP 4K monitor. Got it for 130 pounds from a secondhand place, but looks like it's barely been used at all. Woman said she was gonna up the price when she looked at comparison prices when I was asking her about it. So thought, fuck it, I'm buying it. Not gonna get a better deal. No, you're not. That's really good. What's the refresh rate on that puppy? Isn't it just so comical? You see a price tag for something, you go up and ask someone for it, and then they have the gall to go, oh, you know what? This should be worth far more money than what we have it right now. This doesn't make sense. I would just throw it back in and go like, it is secondhand. That's the end of it. I don't care if it looks pristine. It's secondhand. That's the end of it. That's the whole deal. Like the same as like a car. You buy a car, second it's off the lot, you try to trade off. You ain't selling it for sticker price, ladies and gentlemen. It ain't happening. I think it's only 60 hertz, but looks beautiful when I play games at 4K. Can actually use my graphics. See, that's where I'm currently trying to. Well, look. Don't get on me about the games I play running at 4K when this is what we're playing. But you know, like I still trying to find like that fine, like I'm trying to figure out what it is that like yeah, like that's the thing of like I want two monitors. You want something that's 120 hertz, 144 hertz, about 24 to 27 inches, and at least 2K. And like I find like you can find some of them that like check a couple of boxes, but don't have all of the boxes, right? Like sort of like yours. There's 4K monitors, but then they're only 60 hertz. Or there's 2K monitors that they're still 60 hertz or whatever. But the second you want to jump up in hertz, and a refresh rate too as well, response time. Like the second you're getting into those things, it jacks up the price immensely. I would have thought we were a little bit past that, to be honest. I thought that was starting to be like the norm. It was funny. I was watching the little guy open some of his gifts when my wife was at the in-laws, and so of course my one of my nephews, who sometimes pops his head on in here, I guess he got a new monitor, and he's getting he was getting mad, and was telling people, "Oh, you gotta take it back," type of thing, because the hertz. You know, he could tell it was still 60 hertz, right? I guess he specifically wanted one that was 144, right? So no one apparently knows how to set it. So my wife asked me what I'm like, "Oh, by the way, do you know how to do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you just like, it doesn't come out of the box that way. You have to set it on your settings." And it was like, "Oh, okay." Like I just couldn't believe how does no one? I mean, I guess, but yeah, right click graphic properties and get into your monitor settings and scroll on down, and boom, there it is. And then it was like all you hear in the background as I'm telling him to do it. He's like, "Oh," so I can assume like he's probably like whipping around Windows or whatever it was type of thing to see how it was. But yeah, I would like to get a couple of those myself, but I don't want to be breaking the bank. I'm still trying to figure honestly what I want next. Like we all know I need a chair. I did get the boom arm for Christmas. I've gone over this. I tried to set it up, and I feel like maybe I got a shitty or a defective one or something. So I returned it, and I should be getting another one in the next couple days. And then I also ordered a shock mount for it as well. So I'm hoping that was just the case, that I just got a defective one, or one where the tension was just ridiculously over the top, and then we'll have that settled. I'm just trying to figure. When you're that age, you say you know computers, but the truth is you really don't. Radio Jordan or Radio P? What? Yeah. Well, I guess his older brother would have known, but I think he was sleeping and didn't want to bother helping, so. Oh. Just one of those dealios, I guess. But like I said, like I don't want to touch this because I already took this out to try to set it up with my old compass that I bought that sitting by the door to be returned, which I think because today is a goddamn holiday, I don't think Canada Post, our post office, is open. So the Christmas spirit in the P family. Yes, exactly. I heard a cat. A Loido! Yes, Loido indeed. So yeah, like I'm trying to think. I mean, I don't want to upset it, but like, I'm trying to feel like I want my microphone to look like this, but just without the hold, right? Like, so it's gonna be still like this. I feel like, does this eat up too much real estate? No, people have lived with this forever. But if I get the boom arm set up properly, like I'm trying to think, is like, should I have it like that? Does that look out like it's still out of the way somewhat? You still can hear me perfectly. I can move it back and forth, and it's not just gonna look so silly like this. But I am trying to figure out like how to sort of make it work the way I want it. Wait, like if it's up here, you think that's taking up too much, or do you think it currently is taking up too much? Oh, okay. But see, so again, when I was trying to set it up yesterday, I think I was just getting all pissed off too. Like I was being rushed because I didn't have a lot of time to like bother with it. But the tension on it was just like so ridiculous. Like I feel like I just got a bad one, and when I get one that's gonna work, if I can come at it like this and have it the same, then it's all good. Because it comes in at an angle that eats up your headroom on... Yes. So, like, I like this setup. Like, so if I can have it set up and coming up like this, should be all good. And that way I don't have anything messing with my hands. But I guess I'll have to play with it, because if you shifted your head or did something to that side, it'd be cut off. Wait, yeah, but I wouldn't be shifting that far off though. I wonder how, like, I was doing something of like some streamers who use them. No, I mean, if you do a crazy thing visually, you can. Oh yes, right. But so like the thing is, I was trying to figure out was like, do a lot of people have them like if I had it up, like, not even sticking out like it, but like out of sight. Like, I don't know how well you can still hear me. I guess I could turn up the gain or whatever. But there are people who have a setup like this. You know, their camera looks very similar to mine, where you literally don't see anything in their peripheral at all. Like, if I was to move this away, I only have a limit of where I can put it on my desk. Yes, that as well. Yeah, and people that I'm talking about are bigger streamers who can afford either a proper studio or proper acoustic setups in their room, so things aren't bouncing off. I don't think this room is terrible though. It's concrete walls. I don't think I sound absolutely ridiculous. It doesn't sound echoey or anything like that. But yeah, I think like, if that could be something I could play with. But then the problem is, like, it's got to be so far up here that it's got to be out of my sight. Like, I don't want anything in the way of my you know, what I'm looking at. So, I don't know. That's why I said I probably need a day to dick around with it and figure it out. Just, you know, have a beer and relax about it. So I was sort of hoping that maybe it would come. Like, I think it's going to come tomorrow. I can't remember. Either the shock mount is coming tomorrow or the new compass is coming tomorrow. But both of them aren't coming on the same day. I might get lucky. I was sort of hoping that they would come by tomorrow. But if not, then I'll wait for it and do it on the weekend. So the size and the shape of the room will naturally change how sound traverses. Yeah, like, guess we can't figure out until we try it, and then until I try it, I won't know until I get everything set up. So, but that was like my big thing. Like, I was so excited. Like, I'm like, oh, finally I got that. Like, it gets in the way. This thing gets in the way where it is. Like, I have to work around it. Like, thank God I don't really play mouse and keyboard games, but it's still, I would like that out of the way. If I have it up there, either you need a better mic or tinker with the audio, or you have put it up where it's taking up headroom, but you have to change the angle of your webcam so it doesn't cut off your headspace or camera. Yeah, like, I like where my camera is. I like this setup. But like I said, like, I have my gain, like, all the way turned down. Like, the gain is not even on. So I do feel like if I could probably whack it on up there, you could probably figure it out. I don't know. We'll figure it out on the holiday on the weekend. And I'm also, I believe my oldest nephew, who does have one. So sort of part of the reason like I got one. I saw him with the exact setup. I literally have his exact setup. So I'm hoping I have it by he's coming over for New Year's, so I think that's Friday. So I'm hoping I get it by Friday, and he can help me set it up, and can tell me I'm a complete moron in the way of setting things up and make it look good. So I don't know what was more annoying to me. It was like, I have, how many nephews do I have now? I got 3 on that side. I have 4 nephews and 1 niece. 2 nieces. Sorry. Where do you think we find the strength to keep soldiering on there? What? Could you imagine 101 nephews? Jesus Christ, I'd lose my mind. No Christmas gifts. You don't know how many nephews and nieces you have when you think about it? Well, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
あ、でもみんなちょっと元気になったみたいだね。やっぱりロイドはすごいな。
We're gonna learn of the Baker family tree
いや
and how it diverts from the queen in what area. When does that happen?
でもせっかくだから
Anyways, like I said, we're all together this time, so let's relax and have a little fun. Hope you're looking forward to going to the theme park together. I mean, who wouldn't be looking forward to that? Oh, I would be. Sure am. I really want to ride the Ferris wheel. Of all things, like not a roller coaster or any, like, sorry, not the roller coaster, the Orbis coaster, because that's probably what it'd be called, or the Orbital coaster. Oh, and do the kick Mishi thing with Tio to wait, kick Mishi. Why would we be kicking this thing?
ミッシーにキックって
Kick Mishi?
子供の間で流行ってるんだっけ
Is this some type of sick joke where like there's like the mascot Mishi running around and kids go around and kick him?
ティオはちょっと年齢制限に引っかかりそうだけど
そのあたりの
I heard that. I do not need you to remind me of how old I am.
Tio.
Half sister has 2 kids. All right, that's 2. Wait, are God, if we're counting like my cousins, then I'm like you. I can't figure out how many I have. Is that how that works still? Oh, jeez. Oh, God.
あれどうしたの
I never even thought of it that way. So my cousin's kids, I'm still considered to be their uncle in some weird way? I don't follow how that works.
なんとなくみんなで集まっちゃったというか
Yeah, but I'm not even talking about like cousin Twite, like even like that. Like I mean my legitimate like my first cousins, you know, like they have kids. I don't think I've ever even met them, to be honest. Maybe I have when they were young or whatever, but like
それにそろそろ到着するみたい
how would I be their uncle to them? It makes sense to me of like my sister's kid or you know now on you know Mrs. P's brother and sister, their kids. That makes sense.
ああそうか
Learning about the family tree with Baker Rooney. That's true content.
綺麗ね本日晴天行楽日和ですね
Weather does look perfect. Look at that ray tracing effect, right? No. So they do count, but it gets way too complicated. That's probably why.
ガンガンテンション
I mean, like, I'm thinking, like, honestly, though, right now, that if I was to go out somewhere, like, that had family there, a family reunion, a family get-together, a barbecue, God knows, anything, right? And I ran into them. I just sit there and I think to myself, of like I look at my son. If I was to run into one of my cousins, I would say, like, when he would be older, I would say, this is my cousin blank. I wouldn't say, hey, this is your uncle blank. That's how I would reference them. And I don't think, like, it would be weird to introduce them like that, because I've never, like, I'm honestly sitting there trying to think of, like, how is it worded, but also, I think if I also said, hey, this is your uncle whatever, I guess it wouldn't be weird, but well, here we are. I take it Maria Bell is waiting for us somewhere, probably in the awesome hotel, probably. I'm your true... Oh, man.
この声って
I know that voice.
まさか
What the front door are we talking about here? Wait, who is this?
お姉ちゃん
Oh, it's Fran. I didn't recognize her not in her uniform.
キーヤちゃんもおはよ
Special good morning to you too, Kia. Good morning.
フランちゃんかよ
Hey, it's Fran. The nanny.
うどうしてここに
Was she not allowed to have a day off?
会った時そんなこと言ってなかったじゃない
Well, it was a surprise.
お姉ちゃんたちはびっくりさせた
Hey, see? There we go.
それに
Besides, I'm not the only surprise guest who agreed to keep it secret. Oh,
来たみたいね
we've been waiting for... Oh, Baker, I wanted to ask you if I was onto something or if I'm being an idiot. In truth, both could be true. Did Tio always have the outfit that she's wearing on right now in the last game? I'm like drawing a blank. Because I thought the possibility, and this probably doesn't even make any sense. Tio isn't Yin, right? I thought like when I saw like the front of her talking, I thought like the front of Yin's armor
楽しみそうね
looked the same. And then I had like an epiphany of like, wait, was Tio and Yin ever in the same room together? I already know who Wait, do I know who? What? Do I? Oh my god, okay. Okay. I have forgotten.
え
Who is... Who's Yin again?
この声は
Oh, okay. Arc-en-Ciel making an appearance. It's very nice.
おお
Her? Was I inebriated?
へえまた綺麗どころが集まってるじゃないか
こんなことをしそうな
How can I forget this? That's probably why. That's honest probably why. Goddess has her ways, but there's only one woman who could arrange for something like
あ
this.
なたね
It was you, wasn't it, Belle? Obviously.
正解ですわ
Guilty as charged. Still can't get over those. She looks like she's ready to like drill for oil with her hair.
皆さんおしょ
Well, after inviting all of you, I thought it'd be a little bit more fun if I extended invites to some of your closest friends.
アルカンシェルの方々
This also serves as a little time off to recharge the MMO batteries for Arc-en-Ciel before the opening of next month's Encore performance.
弟くんたち
Jesus!
どうもご無沙汰
Good to see all of you again, of course.
なんで俺まで
Sully, why did you get dragged down into this? Like, look, let's stop butchering and bitching and moaning and complaining there, Sully. Just enjoy the fact that you're getting some time to enjoy before, Arc-en-Ciel starts back on up again, okay? No reason to be a didgeridoo here about everything, okay?
セシルね休暇取れたんだ
Just take the day off work for, well, obviously.
偶然取れたところに
I happen to have a personal day I could take when Ilya called me out of the blue.
ロイドたちも来るというから お言葉に甘えちゃったの。
Well, I can certainly see what my brother saw. Blind? Okay, I've got to watch this. I've got to watch this. Let me turn that on. Chelsea did earlier. Okay, hold on. Hold on. How come this is not... there we go. Hold on. There we go. Chelsea did earlier. How did I miss that? Well, now I'm confused. Funniest thing is you completely missed it despite looking directly at your monitor. Look, there's a lot going on right here, right? No, you're not at all spoiling my fun today, Cecile. Do not worry about that at all. I think what it was even when I look back at it there, it's starting to pop back on into my head. It's she like twirled around and I probably didn't catch that Yin was twirling around then out of nowhere. So yes, Tio is in fact Yin. Well done, Sherlock. You solved them. Wait. So that's one of the things though where the player knows who Yin is, but Lloyd and company don't know who Yin is, right? Dramatic irony? Yeah. Cecilia? Ilya? So many other babes in one place? Randy, calm down yourself. You've died and gone to heaven. Randy! Volume down. You can hardly blame the man, right? I mean, look, the guy's gonna bust out a windshield if he was driving with that. You know, walk around with that flagpole? I can't remember fully if Lloyd knows or not. It's been a long time since I played the Crossbell games. Yeah, like, it's weird because, like, in a situation like this, no one's gonna yell out and say anything, but still, I can't remember a conversation that was happening at all with anybody in regards to talking about it. So it makes me more think of like they don't know, but me as the player knows that Rixia is her. He might have been putting the pieces together on it at the auction. Like maybe by the way they moved or maybe what they said or something like that. And he was like, what? You know, is that something that we're following there? But maybe it still wasn't. You know, you gotta remember, Lloyd's as dumb as I am. So maybe he didn't like put two and two together type of thing. After that, we're going straight to Michelin's hottest new attraction, which is... What? Are you not referring to the theme park? Oh, it's a pretty surprising when I heard about it too. The thing is, Michelin recently opened a new area for the public. And we've got it all to ourselves until noon. Wow, this must have cost a pretty penny. Reserving it so that you could all have fun and relax was a matter, of course. I'd love to know what kind of place we're talking about here. Oh, a little slice of paradise I specifically made since Crossbell is landlocked. Lake Elm's very own white sand getaway, Lakeside Beach. Well, that's got to scream anime. It's not even a chapter, it's an intermission. Oh god. They're all dressed up in casual clothes and you just have someone in full post-woman gear. The beach arc, right? Damn, better get anime. That's a lot of people.
ここが皆さんのお部屋ですわ。
これはすごいな。合成すぎんだろう。
It is. It is on the large side.
僕たちに合わせてベッドの数も調整してくれたみたいだね。
Did you have the number of beds in here changed just for us? I feel like Wazy's right. I feel like anytime I went in here before in the last game, there's only 2 beds maximum, so I think they did.
高級ホテルならば当然のサービスですわ。まあ、この部屋に関しては外からも鍵がかかるようにしておきたかったの。
They didn't accommodate my request to have a lock placed on the door's room from the outside, though. Why would that be needed? Probably for the orgies, of course.
そんな信用ないっすかね。心外だな。いくら僕たち以外。
Why would you want to have a lock on the outside? Okay.
まあ、和地さんに関して
So I'm going to have my opportunity to, hey, who do you want to go to the beach with? And then go from there.
ロイドさんとランディさんは
I remember asking Neil Matter and as well as I think like everyone in here except for me obviously remembering anything, but I think like I'm getting that the romance options that like from Zero and in this game, they're not like, they don't really beat you over the head with it, but like in Cold Steel it's more of like a like, okay, like this is what we're doing. Like here, you want to bump uglies with them. That's like, I'm not saying it's like Persona-esque, but it's a little bit more involved than sort of what this is. It's Lloyd and Randy here that need to be placed under lock and key.
ロイドさんは
Especially Lloyd.
危険人
You're a
物です。
problematic element that needs additional service. Oh, I thought she was going somewhere else for a second with that. I mean, I assume she's just like talking about like because I'm the leader of the SSS. All I can remember from Zero was the one opportunity of who you chose to go to the auction with. That was it. And then because I chose Ellie, I got like a weird achievement thing that popped up in the top right. Azure kind of introduced it subtly with the hidden calculator stuff. Wait, what the hell is the hidden calculator stuff?
どうせ君のことだから。ふと夜中にラウンジに出てみた。
Knowing him, he'll wander into the lounge in the dead of night, a sleepless girl looking at the moon.
それで話しているうち
And
に
the next thing you know it,
いい雰囲気になりそうだよ。
the mood is just right for a little spark and romance.
いかにもありそうだな。
I can totally see his normie ass hitting the jackpot like that. Yeah, and that would just absolutely annoy Randy, of course.
ロイドさん、従業員用の仮眠室あたりに
Fall Adam Kantowski. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas to you and yours. How are ya? How would you like to be locked in the employee nap room tonight? Oh, I mean, there's that. Absolutely.
いや、ありませんから。
Oh, I'll pass, thanks, though. Well, you're the worst. So it adds up total points for all potential bond events at the end of the game. Oh.
私はこの後取り締ま
By the by, I have to return to the city after this to attend to a board meeting, so
くれぐれも
you guys are on your own.
次姿のエリーたちに熱情を
And I better not catch wind of you lusting after Ellie and the others when they're in their swims. Oh god, she knows. She knows what we're doing.
悪さをしたら
Because if I do,
呼んで湖の真ん中
I won't hesitate to call security and have you dropped in the middle of the lake. Okay, I feel like that was a little too far. I do feel like Ellie and I do have a little bit of a relationship going. Stormy! Out of the woodwork they come now, eh? How was your Christmas, Stormy? So when you choose certain people, it'll add those points to a calculator and the game processes that, and you can't see that will determine the end game event. Okay.
だからしま
Wait, so Does even doing combo crafts add to that calculator?
でもマリアベルさんやっぱり相当
Still, you sound really busy, Maria Bell. Is everything all right? She looks a little stressed. It's because of my father and that brazen proposal he made. Things are becoming a little hectic, I assume. It's only complicated things with the IBC, so a decision was made to have the board of directors take over the day-to-day operations. Wait, so is Mayor Kwa still on the board of directors? I feel like that's like, you know, you probably don't want to be the mayor and doing that. It feels like that could be a what's the term I'm thinking of? It's a it's not that. It's a conflict of interest. That's it.
そうですか本当にお疲れ様です
Well, it has been hard, like an erect penis. It's been hard.
息抜きもしてくださいよ
Yeah, a breather is what the SSS specifically did need.
休息とストレス解消は
A little R&R.
健康にもいいしね
お気遣い感謝します
But of course, I appreciate the concern.
お伝えしたように
So, what did everyone get for Christmas? And then what did you get everybody else? Remember, the Lakeside Beach reception is in the right wing of the Muslim Center.
水着もレンタ
They
ル
rent swimsuit. Wait, I gotta rent my swimsuit? Oh my god. I'm renting Speedos. There we go. Who doesn't, Stormy? Who doesn't?
もちろん男子
You will be staying in the men's one. Am I? Why is she such a bitch? Can we say the B word? Is that allowed, or you know,
いや
am I gonna be banned?
なくても
There's gonna be a word of every letter of the alphabet that we're not gonna be allowed to say every time now.
了解っす
No, Randy, don't agree with it. Even though we do fear what Maria Bell could do to us, she probably would actually get us to be dropped into a lake. I feel like that could happen.
湖水浴場は皆さんの
Well,
昼間に
Lakeside Beach is reserved for all of you until noon. Great!
午後からはテーマ
And after that, you can have all the fun you'd like at the theme park. Just with men, though, right? Just with men.
そちらは行ったことがある人も多い
We
でし
can
ょ
all have fun with the flagpoles. I imagine several of your group have visited before, so I'll leave it to you to find your own fun there.
それと夜は
This evening, I'll be hosting a din din for all of you at the state guest house.
清掃の必要は
Formal attire is optional, so only worry about arriving on time and not about your ward. No, that'll probably be another. Who do you want to go to the beach with? Who do you want to go on off to the dinner with? It's Ellie, folks. It's Ellie. Okay, decision's been made long ago. Long ago? Good English. Well, I'm sure they'd all love to give a crack at everything that this place has to offer. Well, okay, well, yeah.
わかりました
You asked what we got for Christmas. One of the best ones was a. You got a crow for Christmas? I know what that is. Did you get the what is it, the big black box? I know, come on. You think I don't know what that is? No, I found it was far better to just assume that you got
至れり尽くせりで申し訳ないくらいだね
どういたしまして良き滞在
In the end, it all becomes another penis joke, of course. Have fun, do be sure to relax and enjoy yourselves. You got congenital adrenal hyperplasia. Sorry to hear that. Wait, is that a real thing, or did you just put a bunch of big words so that Jordan would struggle to have it? It is in a black box, and it is big, and it is erect. We know where that's going.
なんだかんだ言ってすごく新
Tis indeed it has to do something with the kidneys. Oh. Or above the kidneys? Oh, even worse. Despite the teasing, I think Maria Bell can be kind when she wants to be.
敵視してくる
I just wish she'd lighten up a little bit on making me the enemy.
まあ
Sorry, pal. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. No, not at all.
それじゃあ早速
Enough about that, though. We've got ourselves a beach. Oh, Baker, did you ever answer my question in regards to those other...
そうだね
You know you know how I have those master quartz? I'm starting to get different master quartz.
女性陣は
I don't know what to do with them.
時間がかかる
I don't have enough people. Does the game really expect me to change that out for someone else? Especially when now they're level 2. Oh. Spit on my keyboard.
先に行ってもいいんじゃない
I mean, it's better than drooling on it, I guess. So what do you say we're going on ahead of them? Sounds good.
それじゃあ一応
Let's go rent some
行くとするか
swimsuits. Maybe we could rent a skin colored one, right? So it makes it look like we're in the nude all the time. We'll get arrested for that, surely. And don't call me Shirley. And then Maria about yeah. Oh great, I can actually show it. Hi. What? Hold on. I should probably save the game. Save the game. Quartz. So okay, see okay, so now for some reason, because they're not in my party here. But see, I have wing. That's a new one. But it's useful if there's a specific build you want, and I think it's to change the amount of sympathy you have towards... Yeah, like so for... Like, I never even noticed this until now. Like, not noticed, but I mean, didn't pay attention to it. So, like, wing, you know, it's offering 4 green, 2 blue. So I guess, like, you know, for what Lloyd has, we're rocking 6 red and 3... Like, if you wanted to change our... Like, so if we wanted to change the way we were going with the build... That's where you start. Like, oh, I like to have some healing on him, but red doesn't really offer healing, so let's go down this way, and then we're going to get prevents ailments and stat down as a nice little bonus. Now, can I just ask this as a separate question? The ability of this one says prevents ailments / stat down 25%. Does that mean that both of those have a 25% chance of happening, or is it prevents ailments, period? So there's no getting ill. And then the stat down is 25%? Like, I would assume that would be a little over the top. So I would think it's a 25% chance across the board. It prevents both of the... Okay, so you have a 25% chance to avoid any said ailment happening. And then, of course, looking at these, we can see, like, the strength. I'm taking a peek at this. I am wondering, would Axe be better on Lloyd and Force? Like, I mean, the game gave you Force on Lloyd. I think it did. Because I just noticed, like, HP is 300, strength is 140. That skyrocketed up. That's really the only 2 differences there. That's a little bit more well-rounded. I'm confused. I know that shouldn't shock anybody, but... Oh, come on. Wazy, what are you doing over there? Alright, leather fist, reinforced denim, country gear. Alright. Can we just go to bed? Can we just go? Oh, can we have a shower together? Oh, man. Alright, let's hassle the rest of the guests inside the hotel right now. Oh my god! I didn't think they were all here, but... I can't believe Cecile and the others surprised us like that. Then again, it was Belle's idea, so maybe I shouldn't be. I just love the fact that you see Kia jumping on her bed. Typical kid thing. Thanks to her, the ratio of men to women today has become much more interesting. Well, I didn't think about that, obviously. What, walking in on the women. Look, I didn't think of it that way. Now... Oh! There's no winning here, is there? Bella's been pulling stunts like this ever since we were little girls. Teal, the bed is so soft and fluffy. They could be. Look, I did. First of all, I thought they were on the other wing. Okay, I didn't think that they were even in the same wing. Okay, I thought I was just. Well, look, it's sort of like when Link just barges on into other people's homes and just smashes their pots and takes their rupees. It's the same thing. Okay, no, it's a shitty concept that they're teaching children. Okay, and that's what happened. You know, I just feel like I can freely go anywhere. That's the excuse that someone who ends up on a list. Fuck's sakes. Am I on a list now? Beds are the best when they're soft and fluffy. They certainly are. Right you are, Kent. Wait, was this our building? No. Don't play coy with me, Fran. You tricked me into thinking you wouldn't be coming just like yesterday. You went on and on about how you would come in if you didn't have to work and said, oh, I'm so jealous, Noe. Alright, well, I admit, I was invited the same day you were, but Mariabelle swore us to secrecy. I wasn't allowed to say anything until today. Oh, I'm sorry, Ashkeeper. I thought they were in the other wing. I didn't expect them to be here. Look, I know, like, even still that wouldn't go over well, and I'd be thrown into horny jail, and, but did you not? No, I didn't knock. Okay, we're leaving. Are you happy about that? We're just leaving, okay? You can go back to my room and sulk. This is the exclusive bar for the VIP floor. Now my one niece had a hamster named Link. I want to see if I have a beer. Does it, outside of that, I need help with the chat here. Is there any beer that relatively would taste okay at room temperature? Damn it. Like I just know in my head. I knew this is where you need to have the Homer Simpson. You need to have hidden beers. I should have put a beer in the toilet water. I can serve you any cocktails or soft drinks though. You're like, wait, no. Are we not old enough to get a booze? Oh, any cocktails. Okay, I read that. I wouldn't know. I don't drink beer. God damn it, Stormy. Start drinking beer then. I don't know what to tell you. Ooh, can we play the piano? Can we be like... Is that you, Charlie? It's a joke. Not against established... what? HDG is some... Did I overstep some boundaries there? Did the cruise ship ride tire you out or something? Woof. Beer is great. It is. Oh, were you oh-godding to Stormy not drinking beer, or to my that thing? Guess we're gonna be leaving. Sorry. All right. Yeah. Oh, what a nice little lounge, though, eh? Oh wait. So where does this go? Oh, that's okay. So that's that. To your that thing. Oh, that, eh? Okay. Hi, you three. So are the ladies of Arc-en-Ciel all settled on in, more or less, with one little exception? Today will be Sully's first time in the water, so she's a little nervous. No use trying to hide it, soldier? Soldier? Okay, that was a weird way of trying to make them call soldier. Everyone's gonna find out one way or not. That's not my name. I know, silly. There's Tio Tot, Johnster, Keto. You're part of the select club now, soldier. I don't need people with the names like that just getting me all even more ruined on up. If you can't swim, I'm sure Rixie is offering to teach you, right? The dog goes. Oh, knowing Soy should be likely a fast learner, and I know I can say. Wait, is Ixia staying in a completely separate room, like by herself? Or Ilya, sorry, Ilya. Did I just say Elixia? Oh my god. Don't even listen to me, chat. This is all terrible. Oh no, she's sharing with Cecile. Even better. Elix. Now that I think about it, you and I haven't had a slumber party since we were girls. You know, you're right. Miss getting to spend that kind of time with you ever since becoming busy with Archon CL. Oh, hello. Say, we could even hop into the bath together later if you want, just like... Oh. Well then. Gotta clean that keyboard. Isn't our room's bath too small to fit 2 adults? I think it'll be fine. Perfect, actually, even. Less room the merrier, I say. My hands need to get busy seeing just how much you've... That's it. I'm out. Everyone do a hand check here. Damn you, Elliot. What I wouldn't give to be you tonight. I know we're off duty, but could you not condone sexual assault? Lloyd, stop being a Captain Bring Down. They're interested. I've dreamed of partying my ass off at the beach ever since I saw photos of one in a foreign magazine. Wait, you've never seen a beach before? Do we not have waters and lakes? Speaking of asses, I'm really looking forward to seeing you and the other girl. Just right to the fucking point. Oh, good point. They lend swimsuits at the Lakeside Beach reception desk, don't they? We're here, so I might as well find myself the sexiest, flashiest swimsuit they have. Don't go too crazy, though. All right? All right. Cecile? Hello, Lloyd. Have you already finished unpacking? Oh, I've unpacked it. I don't mind going on ahead. You and Ilya can take as much time as you need and join us when you're ready. Oh, I promise we'll try not to be too late. Wait, have I been in this room? Yep. Our VIP floor is reserved for you and your friends today. We can also provide you with room service if you'd like. Miss Maria Bell has offered to pick up everyone's tabs. Let's just order all of the beer. And no one is in this room. Okay. Oh god, sorry. Hello everyone, how are you finding the 3rd floor suites? Comfortable. That's the easiest way to put it. If you find anything that is not to your liking, please let me know. We'll fix it right at once. Okay, that's all you have to say, eh? Wait, so okay, so this area is separate. There's a book there. Lovely holidays. Picky Maki Latte. It's another floor. Yeah, like it's like, even though it doesn't look like it's another floor, like so these are different rooms that are separated. And there's probably nobody here. Quick hello for getting my food. Happy holidays, my dudes. Baker, George. Yeah, Kwama, same to you, my friend. Good to see you, my friend. Now, once you get said food, then you're rolling on back on in here. Oh, steps. Oh, can we pee in that? Wait, what's that? That's like a fake door. Fakedoors.com. Hey, wait, hey, where are you going? One of our guests today is Wazy. You wouldn't happen to be one of the guests staying in a third floor suite, would you? Oh, and what if I am? You wanna have my key card? Oh, this is so unfair. Why do I have to be in charge of cleaning this floor today? What an odd girl. Oh, you know what she's after? She wants to sniff the sheets. Oh, going well, buddy. Going well. There's no one else here. You know, I worked all weekend, but that was okay, you know. Opportunity to make the big bucks and get to enjoy New Year's at least, so. All right. Can we go in here into the diamond store? Oh, God. This is absolutely way too swanky for us. Normally, this jeweler only allows members inside, but a few of my patrons are members and have brought me here, so I remember us getting turned away at the door when we came here before. Clerk made me want to knock his teeth out and make my own jewelry. With his teeth? Yeah, we haven't been stopped this time. Maybe because they know who we are. Oh! Oh, God! They're gonna tell us we smell. My apologies, but I'm going to have to ask for a letter of introduction. God damn it! Good Christmas so far, but let me tell you, Trivial Pursuit Harry Potter edition is too much for the non-initiated. So, like, for someone like me who just knows, Harry, the wizard, and Gandalf, I think that was another guy. That would not be me, right? Then I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to leave. God damn. Yeah, it wasn't Gandalf the guy, the big long hair, brown hair, brown beard, scruffy looking, looks like a dwarf, but he's a big dwarf. I don't know if that's the same thing. This jeweler has a membership system and only members are allowed to be customers. Gandalf is Lord of the Rings. Oh. Harry Potter, the boy who lived, comes. Alright, well, let's blow this joint, Lloyd. Oh, did you say Lloyd? Yeah! Yeah. You know who I am? We are part of the special support section. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm so terribly sorry. Miss Maria Bell told us in advance that you would be visiting today. Special permission to enter the store. Jordan? Yes? Hi. You just sent me a video. You sent me a video. Stormy. I didn't know we're on that level of friendship. What's is this video is this Twitch worthy? Should this be shared with everybody? Will this get me banned? This will get me banned. Okay. Nothing bad. Okay, so I can do it. Okay. I promise. Does that mean we can shop here? I'm putting trust in you here. I'm putting trust here. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh my god, that is not Discord. Where's my Discord? Where is my Discord? There it is. What on earth is that? That's okay. That's a sign.
Once I make my move, then you're free to check the king. No! Run, no!
What is it?
He's going to sacrifice himself.
You look like Hagrid.
No, you can't!
Okay, this is really good. I feel like I have to hold on. I have to do some things here. I gotta shove it over here. I'm not relax, people. I'll show it. It's a lot of work here. I gotta make things work and not work. And okay, look, here we go. Okay, everyone ready? Everyone ready? Yeah, let's watch. We are gonna watch.
Once I make my move, then you're free to check the king. No! Run, no!
Is it?
What
Is this supposed to be Harry Potter?
He's going to sacrifice himself.
You look like Hagrid.
No, you can't! There must be another way!
Do you want to stop Snape from getting that stone or not? Harry, it's you that has
This guy's eyebrows are off the top.
Not me, not Hermione.
Harry Potter.
That was good. That was good. Thank you. Thank you for sharing. Tell me if there's anything you need help with. I'm fairly certain I probably can't even buy anything here. Yeah, TikTok, right? Like, that's of all of the social media platforms. I mean, why is there the need for TikTok? I don't understand. Can't you do that on a Twitter video or Instagram? Remember Vine, people? I love watching that. I watch it so much. It makes me I love what you can get from at the same time is like when someone you know is filming something and it's so funny that you can hear them chuckling while they're filming. That's also great. Yeah, someone did say TikTok, I believe. Yes. Vine! I remember Vines. Does anyone remember the Will Sasso Vines where he would like eat a lemon and then spit it out? That's a rabbit hole I suggest you go down. Just Google on YouTube the Will Sasso Vine compilation with lemons or something. It's about like 30 parts, but because a Vine was like 15 seconds as long as it could be, it's not a long video. Maria Bell was throwing her weight around though, or what? Yeah, I guess this is how people turn into reaction streamers, right? Like when you have nothing to do. Oh, let's just watch MasterChef for 4 hours. You hear how quickly he changed his tune when he found out we know her? Holy crap! Well, whatever. We just may as well take this opportunity to look around here. Don't know if I can afford it. It could be so much worse. Like, you mean my stream could be so much worse? Could be a Let's Dance streamer. Look, if I had the bajungas, I would be dancing everywhere. But I don't. Frostbell's home to the Maine's mine, where a large quantity of septium is unearthed. Most of the jewelry here must originally come from there. The septium pieces are so high quality, the septium doesn't disappoint. Isn't this necklace quite lovely? What do you say, darling? How about treating me? Okay, bunch of weirdos. My apologies from earlier. Tyler, you piece of Wait, so is it only today that I'm allowed to come here and shop? Any other day, I'm like, nope, screw you, applesauce type of thing. Welcome to the wonderful Diamante Jewelry. Give me a second. Just gonna go take a quick pee, but I feel like we don't get enough BRB in here every once in a while, so enjoy lockdown!
Search me, I'll give it all up just to be with you. I'm so happy, now you got me. I'll surrender all my love to you. Don't you see what you're doing to me? I'm in love and I can't break free. Now I'm begging with you, baby. Please don't leave me hanging. Oh, oh, oh. It's a lockdown, baby. You drive me crazy.
Oh, I love it. I love seeing those emotes. Someone's using them out there, Polly. Good to see it. I wonder if you've earned the right to carry the eternal brilliance that was... Oh, God, no. Wait, can I actually even buy anything? Did you just use... Don't I have an emote with a heart? Maybe I don't. Maybe I didn't think of that. Well, okay. Well, I can't believe I can't even buy anything here. You tell me I can go and buy stuff, and I can't even buy anything. God. Who are you? Elise! My husband's mansion is in the residential area just beyond here. Don't get the wrong impression, we're merely using it as a vacation home. It's far more relaxing than the bustle of Crossbell City. Shut the front door and get out of here. God damn it, I hate these people. There we go. See, there it is. That is mine, right? That is mine? Okay. It's the exact same one, except not red, because I'm not McQueasy. I like the blue a little better, to be honest there, people. I bit my tongue. Tourist! We will go here for lunch. I came all the way here to Michelin, so the food better not disappoint. Oh, it's going to disappoint. You're going to have a burger and fries. Take it easy, Dad. You're causing a scene. Oh, God. What's Dad doing? Is he furiously cuts food? Delicious. Oh, just so he's enjoying himself. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with enjoying yourself. Lakeside Beach was recently opened and has already become popular with the people of all ages. Weather hasn't begun to cool off just yet, so it's had a little bit more visitors looking to cool off than usual. I wouldn't mind trying the beach for myself. Oh, okay. You know what? Everyone is allowed to try the beach. It's hot out, so maybe something cool and refreshing would be nice. How about a nice cold beer? This place may be too extravagant so early in the day, but you know what they say. When a Michelin do as the Michelamites do. What? Doesn't even make any sense. The Michelamites? Oh, hello. Hi. Who are you? Margaret! If I bought a house here, I could finally move out and leave my good-for-nothing husband. Okay, that got a little real. Really real. Welcome back, Baker Rooney. I just want to talk to the chef. Hi. We serve only the best food made with the best ingredients here at the best location in Crossbell. Wait, so Michelin is part of Crossbell? Never knew. Oh, I read that as soothing jack noodles and I got excited. Not as excited anymore. I mean, it's not going to stop us from referring to them as some jack noodles. When someone says Michelin, you take Michelin Wonderland, right? Tickets are a little pricey, but it's worth every Mira. Okay, sure, whatever you say. Where's the beach, and where do we get these outfits? Let's see here. I think this outfit would be complete if we matched it with this ribbon. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Hi. Gulcerca began carrying swimsuits once Lakeside Beach opened. All of our swimsuits are highly fashionable designs imported from coastal areas of the continent. Please have a look around. Oh, God. They mention about buying swimsuits. There's no swimsuits to buy. Looks like I could buy an 8-track here, or whatever the hell that is. Okay, so in reality, you sell swimsuits, but not to me. Not to me. I heard Lakeside Beach is reserved all morning. I'm so jealous. If I could only afford to make a reservation, relax without anyone interrupting, right? Probably. How many chapters are in this game, Baker? 5, I think you said, long ago. I can't find my girlfriend anywhere. Ugh. Where the heck could she be? The cruise ship is going to leave soon. She left you, man. Cruise ship will soon be departing for Crossbell City. Please board now. No. Just visiting you people just so I can, get an eye out for maybe a fishing spot and maybe some guys boyfriend, girlfriend. My boyfriend and I got separated at the theme park, and I haven't seen him since. I'll have to go home without him soon if he doesn't show up. But yeah, why don't you walk? Why don't the two of you actually walk? 8 chapters in total, including prologue and finale. Oh, god damn it. Though this and another one of the chapters are fairly short in comparison, except for me, of course, who takes forever to play these things.
ここなら釣れそうだな。
Coco bacalaca pateco. A little bit of the dumplings. Let's see what we're gonna get here, folks. Have you been still playing Final Fantasy 14, Baker, or have you sort of chiseled off with the terrible wait times? Say! Come on. Exclamation points. There we go. I've yet to get the first game. Been on my wish list. I think you played it. Probably. Yes. Not lately. Wait times aren't the issue. Just been busy with other things. Same with me, to be honest. It's just been... Anytime I've wanted to play, I haven't had a window, and then like there has been times where I have had time, then I log on. Like I sort of like don't even bother because it's at like 7 or 8 o'clock at night. I'm like, well, I know where this is going, and I'm just like, yeah. But again, considering we got what 21 days free as compensation, I'm not too worried. So this high-class neighborhood has nothing to offer commoners like you. Gabrion, you piece of shit. Do you want to get punched in the dick? You've been playing all the indie games I have. It's good to jump back onto things like that. You know, not just because something's an indie game doesn't mean it ain't a good game. There's tons of gems out there. Are you listening, Zell? You're my fiancé, so you should strive to be the very best. The best! How a man can get smart, athletic, kind, these sorts of things. I need a man who has it all. Aren't these two like kids? Or look, maybe they're midgets. Is that the right term? Little people? You allowed to say the M word on Twitch? Maybe not. Shit. Or I think they're kids, right? Second, you need to study every night. Anything lower than top marks on your Sunday school tests, and we're done. Come on, Emmy, be reasonable. Okay, there's no. Is this like gas? Fuck you. These people locking their doors. How dare they? Do they know who I am? Former Speaker Hartman's old home was recently converted into a state guest house by the government. It even housed the dignitaries from all the housing nations during the trade conference last month. And overall, the neighborhood is much safer and cleaner than it was when Hartman was hosting his secret parties. So it was just like the Epstein thing, right? That's all it was? Was Hartman Epstein? Epstein is Hartman? Most of them I have are short, but they are select few that have hundreds of hours of gameplay. What is an indie game that has hundreds of hours of gameplay? Yes, we do. We have all the reason to go here, you more... They never allow you to go anywhere you want, do they? I want to visit all these rich people. I can't. Not allowed to. I guess can I go to the theme park? Probably gonna tell me we were due to go to the beach. Ah, 2 Point Hospital. Yep, that'll make sense. There he is, Mishy, the real Mishy. Wait, so are we gonna go up to him and kick him or what? Welcome to Michelin Wonderland. Have fun. Hey, it's Mishy. Don't let Teal Tot know that we beat her to the punch. It's not as though we won't be coming back here later. I'm sure she'll be looking forward to it. In the themey park all day? Yeah, who doesn't love that? Welcome to Disney World. I get like, could you pay? Was that ever a thing? Like back in the day, maybe like nowadays you could never get away with that. But like, is that like a thing? Like they like to kick Mishy in the behind. Was that ever a thing of like kicking Mickey Mouse in behind? It started as a prank, but there's been a rumor going around that kicking Mishy will bring you good luck. That's gonna get you arrested. Do not kick Mickey Mouse. The staff are actually okay with this? Poor Mishy. Don't you dare kick the mouse. Our latest attraction is very popular with park guests. You won't want to miss it. Oh man, my girlfriend and I are devising the perfect schedule to have as much fun as possible. Well, go to the bedrooms for that. Wait, this is the gate to the theme park, isn't it? Oh, for God's sakes, it doesn't want us to go anywhere. Okay, well, look, we'll go to the beach. Okay, relax. Heaven forbid I want to go off and do my own thing. Although the last time we were here, everything was just essentially blocked off, so you couldn't do anything anyways, so. Wait, so the other place sold bathing suits. Couldn't buy any, though. And now we can rent our Speedos here. Oh, my. Oh, we were told we could borrow. I thought rent. Can you imagine borrowing swimsuits? Man, that just screams terribleness.
早速受付を済ませておこうか。
Can I get all of the diseases for 400, Alex? Good morning, Lakeside. Okay, unfortunately, I need to skedaddle. What's fun? The Baker. Always a pleasure to still have you here, regardless if you have to skedaddle. If I don't see you again, enjoy yourself for New Year's. Have a beer or 8, and have a good one, buddy. Thanks for coming on in. Are we with the party from the special support section? Well, ma'am, we are the special support section, not the party with them. We are them. Yeah. So, can I wear a two-piece as a man if I want to? All right. We have several swimsuits prepared, so choose whichever one you want. Yes. Don't mind if we do. Oh, please give me the option to choose my bathing suit. Please. Yo, Lloyd! Am I wrong, or is this the greatest perk we've gotten since joining the SSS? Oh, I don't know about that. Still, I won't deny part of me is looking forward to seeing the girls in their swimsuits. See, Lloyd's interested. Oh, I know! We're gonna get to see Ilya and Cecile in swimsuits at the same time. And Baker's gonna miss it. Not to mention Rixia. Dude, Rixia! Pace yourself, Randy. Pace yourself. But yeah, I can't deny the women in our lives are all fairly attractive. Not just Cecile and Rixia, but Ellie's a beauty in her own right. Ilya's got that sexy star power. Noelle and Fran are a couple of cutie pies. As for Teotat and Soldier, well, I'm sure they'll both be hottie someday too. Don't make it weird, Randy. Oh my god, it got weird long ago. It got weird. It just occurred to me. Does Kia know how to swim? Guess we'll find out. Just throw her on in there, right? I don't think we asked her. Well, if she ever has, we already know it would be too far back for her to remember. Guess we'll just have to keep an eye on her and make sure she's good out there. How about some floaties? Perhaps a life jacket. That girl is blessed to have 2 loving fathers, you know? Wait, are you talking about me and Randy? What is he wearing? Yep, I'll be waiting outside. Wazy looks a little stringy. Looks like he could use a little meat on them bones. Suspicious. What? What's so suspicious about him? Oh, it's not what I mean. It's... What's up with him sneaking off to change while we're in the middle of a conversation? Well, like, isn't the assumption that he was changing in here while we were having the conversation? And did he seriously put on a tooth? I love how he brought it up. I love how he brought it up. Randy's the one that as much as I love Lloyd, I feel like Randy is a little bit more on the nose with what I'm personally like. Like I'll just gonna scream it out there, what's on the mind, without even thinking about what is there gonna be some type of barrier here? Should I have some type of filter? Are you seriously this dense? Oh, whatever. Let's hurry and get changed too. Right. No sense in making him wait. Okay, board shorts for the two of them. We're fucking jacked. Like Randy, I just assumed was jacked, but Lloyd, I never pictured him being jacked. I don't know why we don't have nipples though. Is that where the line gets drawn in anime, or lack of being drawn? Does this bother anyone else? We have no nipples. Nippleless society. Where's the milk come from? I think Wazy's gonna lose it. Aliens. I think Wazy possibly swings both ways. That's what I'm thinking. Something on my face. Oh, that's not what he's looking at, Randy. Unless you're popping a tent. I was just thinking how boring men's swimsuit reveals can be. Oh. Still, at least you're both well built, so there's not too much to be disappointed. Okay. Just right to it, eh? Are you for real? Yeah, we didn't ask for your opinion. Want to go to the beach then? Yes! If this game doesn't have an anime beach scene, then all is lost. Rules for visiting Lakeside Beach. Warm up before entering the water. Do not enter the water in street clothes. Swimsuits can be loaned at the reception. Follow the lifeguard's instructions, and please follow the rules and have fun. Seems pretty on the nose there. Oh, can we... This is the door to the women's change room. We should back away slowly before people start getting the wrong idea. Probably should. Wait. I'm assuming that's towards the reception desk. Okay, yeah. Oh, they don't even want you stumbling out there even in your non-street clothes. Okay. Like, if you were going to blow your budget on drawn anime, this would be the reason to do so. Persona would never let this slide like this. Lakeside Beach. It does look like a nice beach, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa!
すごいな、これは。ビーチなんて初めてだけど、こんな綺麗だとは思わなかったよ。
Do beaches not exist anywhere? Like, I know there's like lakes and shit that we got into. Like, did no one decide like, hey, maybe we should put some sand here? Natural beaches are only found on ocean coastlines, and rarely is the sand this white. It was probably imported from a beach in the Central East. They call it white sand beaches. They're white havens. Oh, absolutely, they went that far, Randy. Anyways, should get everything set up before the girls come down. I mean, what are we setting up? A tent? I don't know, beach chairs, perhaps? An umbrella? There we go. Yeah, I think I saw something like that in a magazine once. I feel like, Lloyd, you might want to throw on some sunscreen. You might burn. I say we split up and start getting everything ready. Looks like a good setup there. Well, not too shabby.
僕は休ませてもらおうかな。
Take a break. Let's get ourselves some cocktails here, right? There. Okay.
あのな、
I feel like we're gonna need to set up more chairs than this.
なんだか
How the hell did we go and hire someone even more chill than Randy? I wish I knew. Yes.
お来たみてえだな。
Here they come. The sand is so white.
確かにこれは驚く。
More than I was expecting.
ベルったら
When did Belle have time to put together something like this? Again, I think like what Wazy said. When the IBC is involved, money is not a worry at all. Come on, Noe, hurry it on all up already.
もうフランたら
Ah, relax, Fran. It's not like the beach is going anywhere. I mean, true, but we're only here till noon. Although I don't know what time it is. It could be 4 in the morning for all I know. Weren't there more girls? Where's Rixia and Ilya? Maybe they saved their anime budget for that. That could be it.
お待たせ
I'm sorry we took so long.
わざわざ
Jesus!
くれたんだ。さすが気が利きますね。
That was thoughtful.
ほらお姉ちゃん
No, you've got to get yourself out there.
しなきゃ。
I mean, who... Are they all just vying for Randy or Lloyd's love or something?
ちょっとそんな幼
Hey, don't push so hard. Okay, relax.
ほほういいじゃん。
Is Lloyd gonna have to dig a hole or something, or what?
へえ、みんな似合ってるね。
そうかしら。あまり自信はあり
I
ません。
still do not feel comfortable.
ロイドさん、誰の水着姿
So whose swimsuit do you think looks best? Oh god, they're putting me on the, right on the spot.
もうフラン
Yeah, geez, Fran, don't tease him like that.
どうしたんだい？さっきからぼー
He's
っ
been
と。
staring since you got here.
さすがに刺激が強すぎか。
Alright.
ちょっと目の毒かな。みんな
But seriously, you all really look great. Kind of speechless, perhaps.
そのまま
Look good enough to be in a swimsuit magazine or something.
ありがとう。ロイド。
What, I can't say that? Is that weird?
さすがはロイドさん。
Lloyd never changes, much like war.
やはりタッチが悪い。
I've used hammers that are less blunt than... Although even though I said, like, Randy even being blunt and to the point, you know, Randy's even to the point as well.
あれ、
こいつ
Lloyd, my man, you'll be lucky if today doesn't end with you sleeping with the fishes.
ま、それも男子の本会じゃない？
やっほー、お待たせ。
Yoo-hoo! Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, God. More anime. Jade! Okay.
うわ、これは
Now, surely she's been to a beach before.
天国みたいな場所ね。
It's like a little slice of heaven on the lakeshore.
一面真っ白です。
Sand is pure white. Sorry to make you wait so long. Okay. Looks like you already had plenty of other cuties to feast your eyes on.
パラソルとか用意してくださったんです。
We did all of the work. I mean, I feel like, you know, there's like... How many of there is there? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of us here, and I don't... set up 4 chairs? I think 6 would have been good. 6.
俺がやったのに。
Whatever. We could have done with that without you, you know. Sully, we're just being nice about it, okay? Lloyd? Randy! Stop being Randy. Kia just doesn't understand. It's probably best that way.
なんだか
You're kidding. Are we kidding? I feel like I'm getting a little too... Am I too bright here? Oh god, what was that? The professionals have taken the stage. I don't think we ever even stood a chance. Well, don't think of it that way, Tio.
すごいです
They mean business. Like, are they all just trying to... Oh, shush, you four are plenty alluring as is, you know. Y'all get the seal of approval.
そうね
I agree that they're pretty.
エリーちゃんも思った
To no one's surprise, you look absolutely stunning, Ellie.
キーヤちゃんもティ
And I could just eat Tio and Kyo both up. Well, if anyone here is stunning, it's you, Cecile. Can we just say that just everyone looks great? Okay.
本当
The beach gets my vote as the real beauty here. There we go. Rixia with the
まあ悪くない
the voluptuous talk of the beach.
ってあんたらいつ
And
も
how long are you boys just gonna stand there and stare? Oh, another 10 minutes or so.
危ねえ危ね
I'm telling you, Lloyd, I don't think that dropping you in the lake thing earlier was a joke.
男って単純です
Men are so simple-minded. Are we? Are we really? I don't know.
ま女性に比べたら
Only when compared to the complexity that is women. Wazy. Phrases like that is what gets you thrown to the fishies with concrete boots on.
負けてられないか
Competition is so much stiffer than I was expecting. Stiff?
お姉ちゃん頑張ろうね
We're going to have to step our game up, Noe.
無茶言わないでよ
What does that even mean? Anime time? Anime time? After a few warm-up exercises, the gang was ready to have fun and play on the beach. Lloyd, together with Rixia, went into the water to give Kia and Sully swimming lessons. Well, that's nice.
おいいなキーヤその調子その調子
さあなんか分かってきたかも
You think you get it? You think you get it?
手を離して
大丈夫か
Are you sure? Well, be right there, obviously. Unless, of course, the riptide comes on out, and that's the end of that.
それじゃ
Off you go. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah, that's swimming right there. Sully, you want to give it a try or what? Looks like a frog out there.
キーヤやっぱり泳いだことあった
Oh, she's absolutely swum before. It was just that she was asleep for 500 years.
分からないけどやるじゃんチビ
Look at short stuff go.
リーシャね俺にもコツ教えて
All right. Yeah, I'm sure Rixia's gonna teach you. Don't worry about it.
はいはい
All right. Well, sure thing there. The next step is to make sure you not over relying on your upper body strength. It's all in the legs there, people. Y'all gotta kick. Kick someone's face in. There we go.
二人ともあっという間だったな
There we go. I'm happy there. They're learning. It's great to see. Sure do, Skipperoonie. Sure do. Sully, don't get mad. I don't like we're doing anything. If the two of you could just actually, like, just stand up, we'll be fine.
ねえねえシュリー
Let's
あっちの岩まで
swim to that rock over there. I'll show you a rock.
なんで俺が
Well, why should we do that? Well,
気をつけてな
be sure to be careful, of course. You can go to that rock, but no farther, okay?
あもう
All right. I'll go with you already. Where is said rock? Where is Dwayne The Rock Johnson hanging out at the beach here? That's a rock? It's a small island.
大丈夫かな
They'll be fine, Lloyd.
この辺りはかなり浅いみたいですから
Yeah, if they just learn to stand up, they'll be okay.
それに
She's full of surprises. Much like you are, Rixia.
前にも泳げていたの。
It was like she already had the muscle memory of swimming beforehand.
でも
Sully learned the ropes really fast too, though, so, you know.
今まで
All goes well for both of
ない
them.
って言ってたのに。
And she hasn't even swam before? That's right. Reminds me of the explosive and flexible she is during practice and rehearsal. She's the type that can see things done once and get it immediately.
そうか。
Well, is that so? I take it she's been working hard since joining the troupe.
そういえば。
That reminds me.
の舞台
Conseil's putting on an updated version of its show, right? Oh, yeah, right. Well, it's ultimately still the Golden Sun Silver Moon, you remember. But in the new rendition, Sully will be starring as a third princess. She's been added to all of the main scenes.
そりゃすごい。
Wow, that's great to hear.
まさか最初に会った時
Amazing that she's getting a major role so quickly after what happened with her first met. We're all proud of her. I think Sully's tenacity has meshed perfectly with Ilya's guidance. Perhaps even better than I. It's nothing. I'm just a little winded from teaching is all. I think I'll go back to the others and rest.
そっか。
Alright, you earned it.
まだまだ時間はあるからのんびり楽しんでいこう。
Well, let's enjoy the beach while we can. We got a volleyball court.
それ
A
にして
smile that cute in a
背は
swimsuit
そんなに高くない
should be illegal.
じゃなくて
What am I thinking? Oh my god, Lloyd thinking with the other brain.
俺もみんなに混ぜてもらおうか。
Snap out of it. There's still a lot of time left until noon, so I think I'll check on in with the others. Just move our way right to the lifeguard. Hey, bud. Hi. The water here is shallow, but if you go too far, it's deep enough to where a kid's legs won't touch the bottom anymore. You're all welcome to play in the water. Just don't go too far. Hello, ladies. Checking in with everyone? That's what it appears to
セ
be.
シル姉たちは日光浴か。
Are y'all going to sunbathe, Cecile?
湖にはまだ入っ
I
てな
don't
い。
think I've seen you or Ellie go into the water yet. Are you at least having fun? Even simply relaxing here is plenty enjoyable. I mean, quite frankly, for Cecile, we've never even seen her out of her scrubs, essentially, all thinking about it. So, like, she probably is working a bajillion hours every goddamn week. It's good to relax every once in a while. I'm relishing the opportunity to catch up with Ellie and Rixia. It's been fun talking, save for one small topic that keeps coming up. Cecile keeps asking me how things are going between you and me. And what do you say? I think she wants to know, are we bumping
セ
uglies?
シル姉。
Cecile, I thought we've been over this. Well, I'm just curious is all. It's a big sister's duty to check in on how her little brother's love life is going. Is it really? Is it really? I need to know who my future stepsister... I need to know who my future sister-in-law is going to be as soon as...
そういうのはいいから。
No, you do not. That's still a long ways away. She isn't that different from Ilya. They're childhood best friends, I suppose. Well, alright. In the meantime, would you like to join us for some sunbathing? There's an empty chair to enjoy the girl talk.
いやー、さすがにこの輪に入るのはちょっと恥ずかしいというか。
I mean, look, we could all get some Mai Tais or some margaritas and really chat it up, you know?
今回
We
は
all badmouth Randy. Oh, alright. Missed opportunity, Lloyd. That's true. I wouldn't have minded catching up with you as well. Lloyd. Sit down and shut up.
ありがたいんだけど。
それじゃ
Well, in that case,
あその代わりに
we'll let you go, but only if you agree to put sunscreen on each of us. That's a pretty good trade-off. Cecile is like, if you think of it, one of the best wingmen out there. She knows what we're after.
え
Son?
え
What?
ちょっとセシルさん
Oh. She knows.
さすがにそれはちょっといいじゃない私は全然問題ないわよエリーさんもリーシャさんも
Didn't you both say earlier that you wanted to avoid sunburns today? What better way than to have Lloyd? Ask if you're Lloyd. Throw that on there.
今さら
Besides, Ellie, you just said there's nothing to be embarrassed about between friends.
それはそのわかりましたそれじゃあ
Alright, I'm a woman of my word, so go on ahead, Lloyd. Butter me up.
だって他のみんなは
Look, everyone else is too busy playing. You're the only one that's free.
なるべく日焼けを
It's
避けたいの
true that I don't want to be sunburnt,
ランディとかに
and I'd rather it be you than someone else like Randy.
そうですねイリアさんも
Ilya was also worried about sunburn, so I put hers on her back at the hotel.
そのロイ
I wouldn't mind so much if it were Lloyd, though. I know we can trust you.
リーシャまで
Rix, yeah, you too?
ほらロイ
Now, do you get it, Lloyd?
お姉ちゃんと
These lovely ladies in their skin need you. Oh, yeah, they need
日
us.
焼け止め
Wouldn't want to let them down, would you? Absolutely, let's do this.
わかったよ慎んで塗らせてもらうから
慎んでってテンションがなんだか変になってますね
All right,
早速
let's get it started. In here, there's just one
最
question.
初は誰に塗ってくれるの
Which of us would you like to start with, Lloyd?
えっと
Who will Lloyd put sunscreen on first? Let's start with Ellie.
それじゃあエリーから塗らせてもらおうかな
私
Yes, you.
いいけど
But
変なところ触らないでよ
watch your hands, okay? You're gonna have the hand check constantly.
それじゃあ失礼してピト
Squeeze.
ごめん大丈夫か
冷たくてちょっとびっくりしただけ
Oh,
大丈夫だから続けてちょうだい
you can keep going.
そっかじゃ
All right.
あこれは予想以
This is more stressful than I could have ever imagined.
それにしてもエリー本当に綺麗だよな肌なんか真っ白だし
Compose yourself, Lloyd.
髪がよく生えてるっていうか
ちょっと
Uh,
突然黙
why are
り
you going quiet all of a sudden? Oh God, she's noticed.
いやらしいことを考えてたんじゃないでしょうね
滅相もございません
I would never.
下手したら
If I'm not careful, today is going to end with Maria Bell dropping me in the middle of the lake.
心を限りなく無に
Come on, Lloyd. You can do this.
無の
Just
気持
empty
ち
your mind.
ロイドさんなんだか
Lloyd, your face is starting to look like the Jesus statue on East Street.
ですけどロイドエリーさんが終わったら私たちの方もお願いね
Oh, absolutely, Cecile. I have not forgotten. Well,
改めて見ると すごい
Yeah, you can, Lloyd. Talk about a view.
ありがとうロイド。とってもリラックスできたわ。このまま眠っちゃいそう。
Dream away.
セシルさん、その格好で寝るのはいろいろと危険だと思うんですけど。
Ah, she'll be fine, Ellie. Let's not worry about that, okay?
ちょっとおおらかすぎますよね。
Yeah. Is there anyone here that's really gonna care if the tatas pop out?
だって気持ちがいいんだもの。
And you don't want to have a suntan with the line across your back,
そ
right?
れじゃあ目が覚めるように
All right.
みんなに冷たい飲み物でも買ってこよう
There you go, Lloyd. That's what we're talking about. Alcoholic beverages.
ある意味夢みたいな体験をさせてもらったからな正直
All right. We're getting nervous that Aldeos is going to make me answer for this later. Oh, absolutely he will.
ロイドさん、
Lloyd?
ああいや
Don't worry about it. It's nothing.
それじゃあ
So,
ノンアルコールの
how do a few virgin cocktails sound? No. We're going to need some alcohol in on this.
それでお願いするわ。急がなくてもいいからね。ロイドもいろいろ
Oh.
楽しんでらっしゃい。
Well, little did I know then, Reen. Welcome on in. How was the holidays, my friend, if you do celebrate there?
ああありがとうそれじゃあ後
Good
で
to see you. Get us the virgin cocktails. Okay, so we're okay. Well, these the rules again. Yeah, like I'm supposed to get these. Okay, well, checking on in with the girls.
サクサク。
Pack. I'm waiting for the stuff I got to come. Some posters of Reen and Emma and a statue of Reen. Well, that's good. Waiting on Amazon.
なんだか
They're really getting into this. Well, why wouldn't they be?
ああ、ロイドさん、
Hello, Lloyd.
どうかしたんですか？
Is everything okay? Oh, everything's fine. Yeah. Did you guys also want a couple of virgin cocktails?
いやそんな一生懸命に
I was wondering what you two were up to.
ってさ
いえいえ、とんでもないです。
Oh, don't worry about it. You're not interrupting. We're just making the sandcastle.
作っていたところなんですよ。
I can see that.
サンドクラフト。
Think of it like arts and crafts, but with sand.
ただなかなか。
However,
いかなく
it
て
is not going as planned. Everything we make is collapsing like ancient Zemuria.
なかなか難しそうだな
I think you need more water.
そうだ。せっかくですし。
You're here, we're here. Want to help us out a little?
俺が
Well, me? Yeah.
ええ、そうですね。
Maybe able to make more progress if we have your assistance. Does anyone know that if I say maybe later, does that fuck up everything? Because I was going to go maybe get drinks, but I don't know where I go get drinks. And then... There is probably an autosave we could roll with. Like, I just want to see, like, will I get the same option? Like if I just choose maybe later, is it because I just started a conversation? Like, I should be able to still come back and still build a sandcastle? That's my guess. I want to choose maybe later, but I want to build a sandcastle right now. Like, I think just saying, like, oh, we're going to get the drinks, that was just like, oh, yeah, like, we'll get them. But, like, off topic, is there a video game character you hate? Like, in the Trails series, or, like, just, like, overall?
ああわかった俺でよければ手伝わせてもらうよ
Like, I mean, there's always the joke, like, with the Trails series that I hate Zin. I don't hate Zin, it's just that he misses all the time anytime he gets a hit. But overall, I'm trying to think of a character. Like no one like I'm trying to think of it like the way that I would coin it or look at it is that like if I'm probably not a fan of a character, I'm probably not going to play the game. So of course that opens up things to more like RPGs where you can like certain people and you can hate different people. But I never even found that like really to be a thing. Like hate is such a strong word, and even if we went into the dislike, but you can dislike people for being different things. You can dislike people for being stupid or a little over the top, but you also hate Tita's mom. See, I wouldn't use hatred, but I remember Tita's mom and dad from Zero. Like, didn't they hate? They always thought like a Gate or Gotti. I never know how you say his name. Got. They were always rude to him. And he wasn't even really doing anything rude. Well, you say so, but I'm a total rookie when it comes to this sandcastle stuff. Agate is the pronunciation. Tita's mother is a violent lunatic. To our new sand architectural firm. Off we go. Hey, look at that. We built some walls. Now, are they like in the Cold Steel games? Like that, I don't know, right? Like I haven't seen Agate or Agate. We'll figure it out. Outside of the Trails in the Sky series. Her mother's why he needs to cut ties with Tita. Oh. Damn. Woof indeed. It's harder than I had anticipated. Well, we need more water. That's what we need to do. Strong? Wait, what do you mean? You put water in the sand buckets and help with the foundation, but it's not working out. But it dries as soon as you do anything with it, right? I think it'll be better to add water as you're building too. It's a good point. We should try that. How much water should we add though? Don't ask me. I don't know that. Don't ask me for an answer. Damn it! How much water should be added? A whole lot? No, because then it would be too soupy. Just a little is probably too much. I would say a medium amount. Try adding more water, but not too much. See, it's almost exactly as I said. That should make the sand just firm enough. Probably. Or still a mushy mess. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, sandcastles have failed for you guys twice in a row, so it's either going to work or not work. However, a few leaks! God damn it. Well, we blew it. Need to improve the shape of the main part of the castle. Do you have any recommendations, Lloyd? No, don't listen to me, because I already blew it with the water stuff. Let me think. We're counting on you, Lloyd. Give us an idea that'll make this sparkle. Behold, Lloyd the Lame Brain. Why do I suddenly feel like I'm under pressure? It's just a sandcastle. Alright. We use water to strengthen the sand, but it still has its limits. If this thing is going to stay upright, we're going to have to pack it with the right power and speed. But how much power and speed? Are you kidding? Some of these just don't even make any sense. Slowly and strongly?
くりと力強くディテールを整えていこう。
That's not gonna work. There goes all my points today. Oh well. Down she goes. Have a laugh about it, okay?
いや、なんというか、ごめんなさ
See,
い。
that's the fun about a sandcastle. We start over again, take what we learned, apply it, and then make a better one, okay? That's it. Never trust Lloyd with anything. He is fucking worth... Like, you're not wrong, Reen. You're not wrong. I mean, he's, he has surprised me a few times here and there, but he's a nitwit with a lot of things. Now, of course, we just came from, you know, laying in some sunscreen on Cecile, Ellie, and Rixia, and that went over well, but we had to do many hand checks. So, you know, that could have gone terribly.
私とフランさんのサポートに回ってください。
了解。
Great, got it.
ロイドさん、どうか気を落とさないでくださいね。
All right.
水加減もさ
Well, it was doomed from the start, of course. Both the water and packing were all wrong, and then we didn't do it quickly enough to get everything up. We screwed up big time. Everyone's gonna hate us. He's dumber than rocks and doesn't know how to use his weapons. He can't even be a gigolo. No, he could not be. Right you are.
こんな
But we took what we learned, of course, and now, have we made it?
ついに
Has it been corrected?
ついに完成。
It's beautiful!
やったやった。
You know, and celebrate.
とりあえず良かったです。
Oh, I'm glad we persevered, even if we did take longer than expected.
その説は
Yeah, sorry about the bad advice earlier.
もう
Well, all's well that ends well. We got it done, and that's what matters.
ザイトも
That squeaky voice makes me sick. What, Tio's squeaky voice?
終盤は
Yeah, Z, you really did a lot there. Or, no, it was Fran's squeaky voice. Sorry. They know the dog could roll his tongue? And rolling his R's, making some great growling noises.
そうだ。
Alright.
そういえば
Well, by the by, did you two settle on a name for the castle?
名前ですか。
A name? Wait, who names her? Sure.
いや、せっかく
Went through a lot of trouble to figure it out, so let's get a name.
思い出になるんじゃないかと思ってさ。
Of course, he can roll his tongue. Well, I don't know. I can't roll tongues. All you get out of me is like that's what you get from me. Okay, it's not possible.
それなら
Well, what should it be? Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to name this too.
いかがでしょう。
How about Mishi Castle?
へえ、ティオちゃんずるい。
That's not fair. You don't get to just name it something like that.
バンバンキャッスルがいいな。
It should be What the fuck is Ban Castle? Have I played Vesperia? No.
ミッシーはおなじみだけど、
On one hand, you have everyone's favorite crossbell celebrity, Mishi.
バンバンっていうのは
Now, on the other hand, Ban is the name of your stuffed bear, right, Fran? How about Ban Mishi?
もかなり趣味が入ってるな。
Ban Mishi Castle.
ですが、同じ城に2つの名前は付けられません。この際ですし、ロイドさんがどっちがいいか決めてくれませんか。
Uh-oh.
それはいいかも。ロイドさんが決めるなら
You decide, Lloyd.
ないですし。
Give it to us straight, and the loser will have no objections. Uh-oh.
何気に責任重大だな。
Well,
そうだな。
if you say so. I almost feel like that should have been an option. Fort Zeet, right? Oh. I have more of a connection with Tio. Like, even though Fran is, you know, a part of the SSS in a separate way. Oh, making me choose. But Tio already, I don't feel like has any animosity either way. Like, she probably wouldn't care if I didn't choose Mishi Castle. Well, she'll care because she's gonna be mad it's not called Mishi Castle. But there's no, like, romancing options being made here towards Tio. At least that's not what I'm thinking of. I don't know, but I like Mishi Castle.
そうだな。せっかくミシュラムに来たことだし。
Oh, I like the way Lloyd even thought of it. It's a trip to Michilam. Let's call it Mishi Castle.
ミシーキャッスルでいいんじゃないか?
Yeah, the trust the dog part? I'm sorry, Fran.
そうですね。
I like the way Lloyd wrapped that up, though.
仕方ないな。
Well,
今回は
I'll let you have this
譲
one.
ってあげる。
What time is it? 2 o'clock. Shit. Well, I'm glad we could settle that peacefully, of course.
そうだ。
Oh,
ディオ。
that's right. You two have been working on this for a while, haven't you? Are you thirsty?
よかったら、
Oh.
冷たいものでも持ってくるけど。
See, that's what I like. So there isn't, like, we're not going to go get some drinks now. We go and chat it up with everyone, then we get everyone a drink. Maybe that's the way this is going. Okay.
番犬にあったかき氷を食べてみたいです。
Absolutely, you can have the shaved ice.
私も食べたい。ロイドさん、お願いしてもいいですか?
Okay, so some virgin cocktails for the ladies. Some shaved ice for you two.
任せてく
What
れ。
about the puppy? You take care of that?
サイトにはフランクフルトでいいか
Want a
な。
hot dog? I think that's a yes.
だそうです。
And a hot dog for Zeke.
でも急がなくても全然結構ですから。せっかく来てるんですし。
You want to check in with the others first? Do not let us hold you up. See, okay, at least someone told me that. All right, go off and do that. All right,
了解。
I'll see you two later. Unfortunately, I have to wrap it up. I've got to go pick up my son, and then I got to do a little bit of grocery shopping with the wife. So as much as I'd love to honestly continue on, guys, I didn't realize what time it was out of nowhere. It's bad for dogs. Give them a raw steak. Yeah, we probably should take care of that. Regardless, I should be back tomorrow for more trails to Azure, and I hope to see you guys back here as well. Probably be a little bit longer. I don't have anything planned for tomorrow, so that'll be good. And we'll have beer on the menu. That's a guarantee. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to have a good one, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. So like I said, as always, as Kenny Omega says, folks, it's time for me to say goodbye and good night. Bang. I shall see you tomorrow. All the best, guys. Bye.